impaired.
I'll juice you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened out at the MC show. It's a rock and roll. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Oh, welcome into Touhyville for the 19th day of November 2025. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
You, too, can prevent forest fires.
Yes.
Oh, but it says wildfires. Oh, maybe it's not official.
Yeah, I didn't catch
Unless
that.
maybe that's new. Maybe that's the new thing.
Maybe.
You
I
two
don't
can
know.
prevent wildfires?
I have a feeling it's probably not. They changed that so that they could not get sued.
Like a copyright thing?
Mhm.
Yeah. Because growing up, he was always, you two can prevent forest fires, right?
Correct.
That was what we grew up with.
Mhm.
Was I'm referring to Cheryl's hat. She's got a Smokey the Bear hat on. With
That's
with
one of
other
those
patches.
things
Yeah.
that I always thought about, but since I didn't camp, it was not really relevant.
Yeah.
But it's still nostalgic,
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how old we were when we stopped camping. It was like a fun thing we did when I was little.
Mhm.
I know that.
We used to go to forest preserves a lot as a family. Like during the summer, they had my parents had this couples club where it was
Oh, okay.
and so all of us would go out there, and I remember someone would bring this volleyball net thing.
Mhm. Mhm.
We'd take nature walks. We would do that. We had that grill that was like this long and charcoal and
Mhm. Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't do a lot of that. I mean, once a year, we literally called it the police picnic, and it was my dad's district, I think. I think it was just his district. Maybe it was multiple districts that were at a forest preserve. When I was young, my dad played on a police softball team. So we
Okay.
used to go to the park for that. But growing up, my grandparents and then my parents took it over, had a cottage in
Right.
Wakanda.
So then
So that was
that's
like where our
you're
weekends.
going.
Yeah, that's where our
Yeah.
weekends were.
Mhm.
And then by the time I was so I think they sold that when I was like 7. And then by the time I was like 10 or 11, I think friends of my parents, my dad's old police partner, bought a cottage in Antioch, Wisconsin. And then we'd spend a lot of weekends there. So it
I
was like,
dated someone in Antioch, and
Oh,
they
yeah?
just
it was a little bit of a ride.
I worked at the Gurney Mills.
At the
yes,
mall there. So
yeah,
that was right there.
so
yeah.
it was right there.
Mhm.
And the Chain of Lakes is so cool. It really was cool.
Mhm. That's what they had a cottage. Yeah.
We
a
walked
block
out,
away
and he
from
had
there.
a boat tied to a little dock,
Mhm. Mhm.
and then we'd go out and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and as kids, we thought it was the coolest thing because they had a golf cart to take everything down to the beach. So we would drive the golf cart. We'd go to the gas station up the block for them. What do you guys need? Need buns? We'll go run and get them. We were 12, 13.
Yeah,
thought it was
yeah.
the coolest thing ever. So,
Mhm.
yeah. So, but not a lot of forest preserves. But we went camping at camping in a tent when I was young.
Ugh.
At it was I don't even know if they're still around, but it was a chain of campgrounds called Jellystone Park.
Jellystone.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
Mhm.
sure, they're still around. Where did I see one?
I don't know.
We were driving, and I saw one. I thought in Michigan.
Maybe. Yeah.
But anyway,
And they would, Yogi and Boo Boo would go walking around and, we'd do hot dogs, and they'd have a game room where you'd play air hockey, and and
Nice.
so yeah. And I think it stopped. I think one year it poured, and the tent leaked like crazy in the middle of the night, and we all slept in my parents' station wagon. Like in the middle of the night, it was just pouring on us, and we all just piled in the station wagon. And yeah, I think that was the last time we camped.
Well, I forgot to look at to tell you that I looked up glamping, in Michigan, because I saw something came up in South Haven that I was like,
These,
ooh, I'd like to try. It was
Big,
domes.
domes. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
So, but I said to you, ruh-roh, they're called luxury domes. And I'm like, once you use the word luxury in any sort of travel, I was guessing it was going to be $500 some odd dollars a night, and it is.
To be outside in an air dome.
Right, that you can see
Stop.
into. Like if anybody's just waltzing around there, they can see into you while you sleep.
No.
Sure.
They were clear?
They're clear.
Oh, no.
Or I mean, I don't want to say they're frosted, because then you can't see into it. It's like,
oh, the ones I was looking at, I thought they were colored. Like, like they were. No.
Yeah. So I thought 500 a night. No, I'm going to stay at a Sheridan.
Well,
yeah.
500
Someone's
a
going to be
night,
bringing me very good breakfast.
It's cheaper to stay like at an Airbnb and have a house.
Right.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Yeah. But I did think it was a neat concept. If it was like 300 a night, yes. 500 a night, no.
Even 300 a night is like you're in a dome. This isn't like, I don't know. That seemed like a bit much to me.
Yeah. I meant to tell you, I looked that up, and it was 500, over 500 a night. And I was like, okay, bye.
Yeah, no.
That just got scratched off the bucket list.
Yeah. Tina says there's still a Jellystone in Plymouth. The campground at 10 and 65 used to be Jellystone, but it went back to Lake Holiday. Well, so is it a Jellystone? Or it used to be a Jellystone. But I know, I think you're right. I do remember seeing a sign for one somewhere when we were traveling.
With Yogi and Boo Boo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you remember? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yogi and Boo Boo used to walk around the campground and come and see us.
That's cool.
Yeah. Today is Have a Bad Day. So just go ahead, have a bad day.
What?
Do we need?
Thank you.
Do we need permission to do?
I don't need an assigned bad day. I mean, come on now.
Do we need permission for that? Because
no.
They come fast and furious.
I was gonna say no. Just no.
Have a nice day. We're sure you've heard that phrase plenty of times after purchasing something at a store or stopping by someone's business. Doesn't it become trite and annoying? Don't you think it would be nice for someone to change it up a little bit? Do you think that everyone who tells you to have a nice day really means it? Probably not. Well, lucky for those who feel revulsion after incessantly hearing the phrase, now have a bad day was created. And this day, store and business owners are to tell employees to tell customers to have a bad day. It's funny that someone came up with that, but don't do that. I forget where I saw it in some TV show or something. Somebody was having a bad day, and someone at a store said, have a good day. He said, oh, tell me what kind of day to have.
Jeez.
Equal Opportunity Day, Geographic Information Systems Day, International Men's Day.
Yay.
Today is the day for men. We'll just be men. Be manly. Oh, stop. We'll just be men and be manly and do men things and drink beer and scratch ourselves and spit.
That's cool. How do I get to be a part of that?
What was there a need for Man's Day?
That's what I thought.
For celebrating men and the contributions they make to society. So there you go. Listen, there's Women's Days too, so it's I think it's okay to have both. Today is
I think it's great if we have both, and then there's equal pay, and then we can all have our days.
You're not gonna get a fight out of me. Yeah. Today's Blow Bagpipes Day. No, don't around me. I'm good. Camp Day. Look at that. Today is Camp Day as we're talking about it.
It always makes me think of songs in my head from Camp Moshava. They say that up at Moshe, food is very fine. An egg rolled off the table and killed a friend of mine. Oh, I don't want to go to Moshe. Gima, I want to go back to Chicago. Gima, I want to go home.
Your songs from camp.
My head is full of
Remind me of sitcom camps.
Yes.
Like camps you would see in camps, in sitcoms, because I went to camp 3 times when I was a kid. Sleepover camp.
Did you love it?
No.
Oh.
It was fine. It was fine.
See, I went every year and I loved it.
So, I mean, I shouldn't say I didn't love it. It was fun. I mean, I had a good time. But sometimes with camp, so 2 out of those 3 were Boy Scout camp. And sometimes boys get a little over obnoxious, and so then you're stressed about falling asleep because you're going to end up with your cot in the latrine or on a dock, or so it's like you're stressed. It's Well, I don't know.
My only gripe at camp. Trying to think of my only gripe. I think was the food was great. Oh my gosh, when they had pizza night, we lost our minds. Like it was just all good in the hood. Besides for cold showers. Not enough, not a big enough hot water tank. That's the only thing that drove me nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure thinking back, I probably did like it as a kid because you had your independence and you did whatever you wanted in the morning, and so it's like, yeah, it was fun, I suppose. But I don't remember doing songs and stuff. Like, I mean, Boy Scout camp, I think we did like Kumbaya, and like, there may have been a couple of other songs. But
we had a guy, and I wish I remembered his name, who played the guitar, and he was always there. Like, and I think he was a kid when I was a kid. So he like a teenager, like he was probably like 6 years older than me. And then he got married and brought his family, and he would just pull a guitar out, and he had made up all these songs. I mean, I could like right now, I don't know the whole song, but he wrote the song that I once had a caramel covered marshmallow, and we'd go marshmallow. I loved it so. He loved it. Yes, he loved it. Then one day I got very hungry, and I decided to take a great big bite, and everybody went bye.
We didn't have any of that.
Like we just would go crazy, and then because we were there year after year after year, all these songs became like the thing.
Yeah.
Nope. And they had like a great big, I don't know what it was. It was like a flat truck, and I don't even know how it was legal. But if you wanted a ride to your thing and they were going in that way, you just jumped on the back of this truck.
Yeah.
But it was huge.
Yeah.
Right? It was like a double wide, like, know. And so we would just hop on and hop off as you needed to go somewhere,
Yeah. I remember
it was so good.
At Cub Scout camp, you walked everywhere, so you had different camps. So and both years, I don't know if you reserved your camp ahead of time. We were like at a way far camp. I want to say it was like a 4-mile walk to breakfast every day. Like it was like,
4 miles.
Yeah. Like you walked, like it was like, and then, so you would just bring your stuff because you're like, I'm not going all the way back to camp to then go off to my activities, so yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't think it was that far. I think it was like maybe the furthest was the adult kids were like when we were campers. I mean, when we were like older campers and or counselors, we had tents like up a hill.
Yeah.
And around, like we were, but it was always so gorgeous.
I was a kid, so maybe it wasn't 4 miles and it just felt like that. But yeah, I remember it being a long walk. So, anyway, so I did camp at Cub Scout camp 2 years, and then I did like my school's camp, which was way more fun. My last year, my 8th grade year, I think. And that was way more fun. That was shaving cream fights and silliness and just all around just fun. It was water skiing and volleyball and softball. It was just all about fun stuff. But I still don't remember any songs like you had, like sitcom songs.
Oh, they're all in my head.
Yeah.
It was a blast.
Yeah.
And then I told you that when my dad died, someone came to the Shiva house, which is where we were grieving,
Mhm.
for 7 days. And so they came over and told me stories about when my dad drove the same truck that we
Oh,
used to get on.
see, that's cool.
And I was like, get out of here.
That's way cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know that my dad like Camp Moshavah, just like going off to Israel for a year or two
Mhm.
was like the thing.
Mhm.
It was just the thing. So I don't know that my dad ever said I was there too until
Right.
after he died. And I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Tina says, okay, the one in Plymouth is still a Jellystone, and her parents owned a lot at Jellystone in DeMott. There used to be one in DeMott. She says she spent every summer there growing up. She even dressed up in the costumes at some point. That's way cool. Today is National Carbonated Beverage with Caffeine Day. I like to call that POP. Educational Support Professionals Day. Thank you to Educational Support Professionals. Macchiato Day. No. Zinfandel Day. No. Play Monopoly Day.
Good, Steve. No.
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 Yeah.
No.
And I don't have time to play Monopoly today because it takes all day, if not days and days to play. World Toilet Day. Yes, I'm all for that.
I saw
I'm
that.
all
and
for
I'm
having
like,
that.
I'm like, now a toilet needs its day. I mean, like,
Okay, but
I
if
mean,
imagine you were the person that invented it. It's a pretty good invention,
it's a
rather than
brilliant
just a hole in the ground.
or outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm all for it. So, and today is Women's Entrepreneurship Day. So, way to go, female entrepreneurs. Yesterday was Entrepreneurs Day. Today is Women's Entrepreneur Day. So apparently all entrepreneurs didn't include women. Apparently we have to give them a separate special day. Fine, whatever.
Right.
What? We were all upset about Man's Day. Yesterday was Entrepreneurs Day. That meant all of us, men and women. And then women are like, okay, fine. That was for everybody yesterday. We want our own. And as typical guys, we just went, okay, whatever you want. You got it.
Right. Can I just watch football?
Right. Go ahead. Have your day. Go ahead. Enjoy. All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll wrap up our poll question.
Gobble, gobble.
Oh, I'm in the middle of things. All right. 219-866-4104. Cheryl wants to give away turkey early. Early turkey. Hi, good morning. Who's this?
Ryan.
Hey, Ryan. How are you, bud?
Pretty good.
Good. Up early this morning. Are you getting ready for work, or are you just coming home from work?
Running a swim pool session right now.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
All
my.
right. All right. Well,
Wow, where is that? Where is swimming in the morning?
At the high school.
wow.
Nice.
Wow. Good for you. All right.
right.
Very cool. Give us your best gobble gobble.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
I love it. All right. You hold on a second. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone so we can get your info and take care of your turkey for Thanksgiving. Thanks for giving us a call this morning. Of course, we're doing this all thanks to Rose Lawn Electric, Strachan Van Til in Rensselaer and DeMott, along with our friends over at AutoWorks and Strachan Van Til. I said Strachan Van Til, Jasper Newton Foundation, all the people. So, all right, stick around for more fun. Some call it over-planning. At Stanish Generators, they call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Call Stanish Generators for a free in-home quote at 219-866-7199 or visit Stanish Generators on Facebook.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove deadwood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Hey, nice job, Pete. I like those clean lines. Fellas, do we have anyone that can get to Greenport today?
At Corey's Landscaping, the staffing plan is in the weeds.
Anthony, we need that leaf blower over here. 3 more new customer requests just came in. Who wants to work some overtime?
He needs to dig up quality landscapers and fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job on Indeed, it's easier for talented candidates to find it, which makes it easier for you to hire them. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Confidence is knowing you're ready to handle whatever comes your way. That's what it feels like to take on your workday with Cintas. They make sure your AEDs are up to date, your fire extinguishers are tested and inspected, your floor mats are cleaned and delivered, and your workwear looks good, feels good, and is freshly laundered with the Cintas Apparel Plus program. So are you ready to take on today? Visit Cintas.com and get ready for the workday.
If you're one of the millions of Americans behind on your taxes, if you're afraid to open your mail because IRS collection letters could be coming, listen carefully. The IRS is cracking down, taking paychecks, freezing bank accounts, revoking passports. That's a fact. But here's what most people don't know. There are official tax relief programs designed to help struggling taxpayers. Programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief. Optima's award-winning team will fight to protect your paycheck, your passport, and your property. Their tax attorneys and licensed tax professionals will work tirelessly to get you the best deal possible with the IRS. Every day, penalties and interest keep piling up, so don't wait. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-517-9383. That's 800-517-9383. 800-517-9383.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. You're listening to Steve and Cheryl. Be there tomorrow like you are today.
Today is Wednesday. Wednesday?
Do you know what that means?
Oh, don't you know what that means?
No, please. Tell me. Please, tell me.
It means it's workout
Wednesday.
Let's work it out.
Wednesday.
Work out Wednesday.
Work it out.
Wednesday.
Sooner than early morning workout.
When is this happening?
And when is this happening?
Let's do it now.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm going back to bed.
I'm going back to bed.
Oh, well, the show must go on.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. Thanks for getting up with us and hanging out. People getting turkeys already and then turning right around and giving them back. I mean, it's just, wow.
It makes
no
me
pressure
cry
to
every
do
time.
that, though.
Yeah,
no pressure to do that. Listen, the whole reason we do that is to help you guys out, to make your Thanksgiving a little easier. It's why we love the idea when Cheryl and Doreen over at Roseland Electric came up with it. We thought it was a great way for us to help residents of Touhyville to be able to take care of their Thanksgiving, to help out a little bit. So that's very nice when people do give back. And Ryan just gave his back to the to the Good Samaritan Food Pantry, which is so nice. Part of our turkey giveaways this year, brought to us by Roselawn Electric, Jasper Newton Foundation, AutoWorks in Rensselaer, and Strachan Van Til. They are gift cards to Strachan Van Til for your turkeys. So it's a $25 gift card to do that. So that's exciting stuff in DeMott and in Rensselaer. So got to mention our friends over at the Jasper County Fairgrounds, where they are doing a yard sale this week, but it's more than just a yard sale. This is a super duper Christmas yard sale. 8 to 5 Friday and Saturday. Bring the kids out Saturday from 10 to 2, and they can make Christmas decorations out there at the fairgrounds. They'll have stuff for them to do, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Sunday, they'll be open from 9 to 3, the yard sale will, but from noon to 2, it's lunch with Santa. And that is for kids of all ages. Okay.
Santa, I know him.
Yeah. It is for everybody. So not just for the little ones. Everybody can come and have lunch with Santa. So that is at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. Find out more at the Jasper County Fair Association Facebook page for any details you need. Also got to mention Kirpsey Head Start. Visit KIRPC.net, and you can enroll your child ages 3 to 5 in Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski County year-round. For great classes for the kids. Find out more at KIRPC.net. All right, let's go take a look at our poll question from yesterday, and then we're going to get to today's that we're going to give you guys a chance to do some answers to, and then we'll kind of dive in because it comes from a fun BuzzFeed thing. But yesterday's poll question, we asked you guys about KFC's new gravy flights. You can get a flight of gravy. So we said, would you try any of these different gravies? Brown from KFC, brown, white peppercorn, Southwest cheddar, or nope, sticking with traditional at home. 67% said no, I'm sticking with traditional at home. Slow your roll.
Yeah.
With the KFC gravy. 15% said brown, which is still pretty much traditional. And then you've got 14% said white peppercorn, 4% said Southwest cheddar. A lot of folks are going,
Not so fast.
No, with the Southwest cheddar. I like the idea of Southwest cheddar, but I don't think with Thanksgiving.
I also want, like, call it what it is. It's queso. It's not gravy.
Well, and it's kind of what they're saying, but they're just having some fun with it. Yeah.
But I want to try it. I want to try them all.
Try it is fine. We've got our practically a Thanksgiving dinner tonight we're doing. So maybe tomorrow we'll do KFC with some weirdo gravies and see if
give it a shot.
See if it makes it to Thanksgiving. So, all right. I did want to go through a couple of these. So today, our poll question: BuzzFeed had a list of people listing bite-size advice. So kind of like quick one or two sentence advice, like little quick pieces of advice.
Okay.
So our poll question today: tell us some great bite-sized advice that you were given. I love this. I think we're going to hear some really cool things today.
Yeah.
Like, just to give you a couple of examples. I don't have to attend every argument I'm invited to. That's a great one. That's you may be the sweetest peach, but not everybody likes peaches.
Love.
So you can't be liked by everybody, no matter how good you are.
Right. That's probably something I need to. Woo.
And probably something I need to for a different reason than you need to. Honestly.
Yeah.
Because in my head, I'm like, I don't think I want to be liked by everybody, but my actions show different.
You don't think you want to be liked by everybody?
In my head, I don't want to be like that.
Oh,
but,
okay.
But my actions show different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think honestly, I think that's a normal thing. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I've actually really met anybody who can care for people, but then not care if they care about them. Like, I think when you care about people the way you and I do, you're going to care if they care about you back.
Right, but I
think it's only normal.
Sure,
right?
sure.
I don't know.
But I've been doing this for a long time and know that you're not going to please everybody.
Correct.
You're not going to make not everybody is going to want to hang out with us in the morning.
For sure.
You know, I mean, that's I've heard things.
I mean, the crazy ones don't.
No, I mean, but there's people that
but they're
and there's people that actually listen to us that don't like everything about us.
Right.
They've told
right,
us.
right,
They've
yeah.
called in. They've left messages. So
Right.
it's okay. You know. But here's the weird thing, and this is why you
We
sort
can
of
agree
need
to disagree.
but
I
you
mean,
also kind of need a thick skin with that, because I've had people call and say, "I really love listening to you," but when you do the and the it drives me nuts.
No.
So well, sure, well, lots of times, yeah.
Oh,
but they still love listening.
Yeah.
They still.
I still remember when I said that I voted for Kamala Harris. What
Right.
happened? Everybody's like, I guess I won't listen anymore. And I'm like, really?
Right. That's just it. Like,
You won. Like what?
Well-
I don't know what that is. Like we'll agree to disagree.
well, and it was the biggest thing in the news that morning. Like it was the next
Right,
morning. Yeah.
right. I'm not talking. Yeah, right.
I mean, that's
Mhm.
you know. So but that's just it. You're not going to make everybody happy,
Mhm.
and that's why I think that's a great phrase.
Well, here
You could be the sweetest peach.
Mhm.
Not everybody likes peaches.
You ready for a good one?
Yeah.
And this is by one of my favorite people ever. It's not on the list.
Mhm.
Corey Ten Boom. Do you know who Corey Ten Boom is?
Mm-mm.
Okay. You need to look her up and read her story. She saved a bunch of Jewish people. She was Danish, I think,
Okay.
in the Holocaust. So she hid people. She said this: don't bother to give God instructions, just report for duty.
Oof. Okay.
I
see, now-
mean, that's like a mic drop moment, I think. Don't bother to give God instructions, just report for duty.
now I hear that.
Kaboom.
I hear that.
hmm
So does that mean I'm not supposed to ask?
What do you mean ask?
Ask God for things.
No, that's not what that's saying. If you don't, what you're not, this is how I interpreted it.
Mhm.
Don't go, I need this at this time, at this moment with this thing. Like he doesn't need, you ask and he'll do it or he'll show up on time, every time, not early, not late.
Yeah.
So don't give a bunch of caveats, I
Yeah.
guess is more what I think it is. But
Mhm.
ask and you shall receive. I mean,
Okay. Yeah. Because I'm like, I ask all the time.
you should.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
You
it's,
should.
you know,
He wants you to because
and sometimes I say,
Yeah.
hey, I know this is the same thing I asked for yesterday, but it wasn't there. So I just want to
Right.
remind you. No, I don't say it. But I do say, I realize I ask for like the same thing almost every day, but I'm hurting for it.
now
So,
I will tell you that is my that's one thing that I'm stumped on
Mhm.
because I've heard he wants you to come to him
Mhm.
and ask and ask again, right?
Mhm.
But then if he's God,
Mhm.
he is God,
Mhm.
and he's a father, does he get a quarter as annoyed as I do when my kids used to be like, I want it, but I want it. No, I want it. And they pitch a fit in the middle of Target.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I know he's
I'm
bigger than
thinking
I
not-
am. I'm
yeah,
not,
I'm
yeah,
thinking
it's not
not.
the same.
Yeah,
But
I'm thinking not, but I get it because
But-
I'm the same. I kind of ask the same way. Like I'm kind of like, hey, I know I'm asking for the same thing as yesterday. You probably know it already, but I feel like I should say it.
Mhm.
So yeah. Kevin says pleasing everyone is impossible. Making people mad is easy. He says
Yes.
I say I can only please one person a day. Today isn't your day. Tomorrow doesn't look good either.
Oh, jeez.
That's fun.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So tell us some of the best bite-sized advice that you've gotten.
Mhm.
So we're dying to hear it, and then we'll go through some of the BuzzFeed stuff in the 7:00 hour Central Time, and go through some of these that are on BuzzFeed because there's a lot of good ones on there that are I think are going to evoke conversations just like that one little one did, and and we'll have some fun with it. So don't go anywhere. What's happening? Still coming up.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, cloudy with a high near 48. Tonight, cloudy with a low around 40. Thursday, cloudy and breezy with a high near 53. Thursday night, a 40% chance of rain. Cloudy with a low around 46. Friday, a 40% chance of rain. Mostly cloudy with a high near 54. Friday night, a 50% chance of rain. Mostly cloudy with a low around 37.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Craving something new? Discover Red Baron Liquor with 5 convenient locations. Red Baron, Southside, DeMott, Yankee Inn, and Lake Liquors, right in Jasper County. Whether you're in the mood for top shelf bourbon, playful $1 shooters, or that perfect wine to complement dinner, we got it all. Feeling adventurous? Taste the world with Svedka flavored vodkas. Or chill out with our cold craft beers. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Unlock great flavors and unforgettable moments at Red Baron Liquor. It's more than a drink, it's an experience.
You should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's easy to play and super fun. Unlike that time you tried paddleboarding.
Go! Fast Play does sound quick and easy. I'll take one.
Hoosier Lottery, champions of play. Play responsibly.
Gladspa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Gladspa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Gladspa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Gladspa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Gladspa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at GladspaPharmacy.com. Gladspa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza. Straight to your doorstep, yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table. Good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Kentland to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. There was a time before cable, when only men read the news. And in Touhyville, that couple is Steve and Cheryl. They are anchorman, much like I was an anchorman, only they're better.
What day is it? Is it Wednesday?
All day long.
Oh, it's Wednesday.
All right. What's the hump day schedule look like?
Longest day, Wednesday, 9 letters.
Welcome, my friends, to the show that never ends.
Never end. Never end. It never ends.
Well, let's get started.
Showtime.
Oh, welcome into Touhyville. Love those liners from Bill Curtis. He must have been on my mind last night because I had a dream that I was watching the news and he was on there being interviewed. And he said something about, well, yeah, that's what those two are doing out in Jasper County, you know. And I was like, wait, what? And like, I went back and recorded it. And then I woke up in the morning and I was like, oh, that wasn't real. Oh,
Right? Yeah. Every time I hear his liner, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, must have been on my mind. Portion of the show is brought to us by Steve Specialized Services, now carrying bad boy tracks, and they've got up to $1,500 off on select models. So find out about you getting your bad boy mower, bandit, or tractor with $1,500 off at Steve Specialized Services. Visit stevespecialized.com. Check out Steve Specialized Services on Facebook, or just stop by and visit them. Check out the new log home they've got from Honest Abe's. Also, got to mention our friends over at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. Visit georgeaid.org to find out all the great things that they're doing for the elderly and others in the area at George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. That's georgeaid.org. Go and like George A. Memorial Healthcare on Facebook as well. All right, let's see what's happening.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
A JetBlue flight made an emergency landing after a passenger vaped weed and the crew inhaled it. When reached for comment, the flight attendant said, "Wait, what?"
Oh, I thought you were going to say something like we've all just joined the Mile High Club.
Right.
Literally.
Wait, we're flying and we're on the ground. What's going on? Oh.
We've reached a new altitude.
This altitude is affecting my attitude. Of course, the pilot said, "I don't think this is responsible for as much as I've had to drink this morning." Doritos and Cheetos unveiled snacks without artificial flavors or colors. They're in the aisle in the grocery store called "Why Would Anyone Want This?"
Right?
What?
I mean, now we're not going to have the Cheeto dust or the...
Right. I mean, could you imagine just eating white or clear Cheetos, or Doritos? Like what? And no artificial flavors? Isn't that just going to taste like dough? That just seems weird, right?
Why don't you just leave your bread on the counter?
Right. It just seems like a weird move. 2 hit country songs are AI generated now. We played one last week.
Yeah.
It's really, I mean, it's surprising to me to think that AI figured out how to replicate a genre where 99% of the songs are about dirt roads. It was probably a hard one to figure out. I'm kidding. Those of you that switch over to Bear Country when we're done, I'm teasing. Gwyneth Paltrow says she struggles with anxiety. Just like the rest of us struggle with Gwyneth Paltrow. And lastly, Paul McCartney released a 2-minute, 45-second silent track to protest copyright theft by AI companies. Critics are calling it the best thing he's done since joining Wings.
Oh, jeez.
We're having fun here on a Wednesday morning. Thanks, guys, for getting up with us and hanging out and having fun. We appreciate it. Becky and Sean saying good morning. Good morning, folks. Thank you for hanging out. We appreciate it. So many fun things to dive into this morning. We're going to get into some of this bite-size advice coming up in the next hour. I'm looking forward to going through a lot of those.
Did Dennis? I know Dennis called.
Yeah, Dennis.
And what did he say?
Well, he had a couple of them, and I tried to write them down as he was saying them. So I got 2 out of the 3 that he gave. He said his dad always used to tell him, "Work hard and save your money." It's always good advice.
Oh yeah, that's an oldie but goodie.
Mm-hmm. And then if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. That's
Oh yes.
So, and then there was another one that I tried to remember after we got off the phone about God's shoulder or something, and I didn't write it down fast enough. So sorry, Dennis. And Dennis was calling in while we were chit-chatting. I just didn't get to the phone fast enough. So so you guys are welcome to call in and chat with us too if you're not Facebookers and stuff. Sometimes it's just hard while we're in the middle of talking to do a phone call thing.
If we had a producer, that's what the producers used to do, is not weed out, but like if somebody was needing some information on whatever it is.
Sometimes we answer the phone and they're like, hey, do you guys still sell those certificates after the show? So it's like, so we don't always grab the phone. So anyway, but you're more than welcome to chit chat with us on our Facebook pages and YouTube because of with video. We're streaming on video on WLQI 98 Gold and Touhyville Facebook pages, and on our YouTube page, and on Twitch. So so you can comment on any of those things, and we'll see it right away. Like Sean just said, I think it's awesome that people are helping people. I try doing what I can when I can. Yes, it's fantastic. It's wonderful that folks are like Dennis donated their turkey certificate to the Good Samaritan Food Pantry. You don't have to do that. You can just take it and enjoy. It's a prize. It's not a chore. So I want people to not feel like they have to do that. So because we'll make sure that that they get taken care of too. So because that's what we're doing on Giving Tuesday. Is we're teaming up with Jasper Newton Foundation to give to anybody you want in the area. So it's going to be a really, really fun day of giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So
when you love where you live, it's easy to give.
There you go. Oh, did you say that to her the other night when we were there?
I didn't.
See,
she
she was so busy. Yeah,
very busy.
Yeah, Brianna.
So I didn't even get to say hello. I just kind of felt like, give her some space.
Yeah. No,
because there was a lot of moving pieces at that evening.
Sure.
Fundraising at the same time, and as acknowledgement and fun and things and drinks and bourbon tastings and
all kinds of good stuff. Yeah. So many.
I ate enough meatballs to
They were good. I grabbed one. Yep. I should have had more. I should have had some more stuff. So
yeah, it was so yummy.
The average person has 2 spots at their home they consider their spot.
Say it again.
The average person has 2 spots at their home they consider their spot. Like, that's my spot where I sit.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Two things. Yeah.
So
I would say, yeah.
I feel like I have 2, but I feel like you have 1. Not counting your bed. I mean, you're
okay. So that's
I mean, your bed is like your Archie Bunker chair. Like I have an Archie Bunker chair, and you have like a bed. So
yes.
I thought that was
but
interesting.
I had yeah where I sit, and it's funny that some people won't know those spots because when the kids came in, they chose my spot, so I had to find another spot. So I can have my spot, but I'll give up my spot.
Yeah. I'm not stuck in my spot, but it does feel weird.
Your recliner is your spot.
Yes,
for sure, in the back cave.
Yeah,
and especially now that you have the refrigerator. I just got you yesterday. That was hilarious.
I know.
Now you're never getting up.
Right. So I talked about it last week on the show that I kept looking at a Batman mini fridge, and it's
like, what?
And it's a black mini fridge. Fits about a 6-pack of cans, and
it's small.
It's tiny.
It really is. What is
it's
it?
A
like
mini fridge,
like 18 inches by 18 inches, maybe.
Yeah. And it's black with the bat symbol on the front, and the bat symbol lights up.
And you open the door, and it says, "I am Batman."
I'm Batman.
And it's yellow.
I'm Batman.
Yellow,
yes,
like yellow with black.
Yes.
I mean, it is the coolest stinking thing
so
ever.
Thank you for my pre-Christmas gift.
Well, you were so cute when it came.
Yeah, it's so cool.
I said you were downstairs, I was upstairs, and I'm like, "Hey, Amazon just came. The big box is yours." And you're like, what?
Right.
I'm like, open the big box. Like,
yeah, because I don't get packages. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you were really cute.
It was very
And
nice.
then I found out you and I are so different in this way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was something like, I don't know, $40 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You said, I've been looking at that for 3 years. And I'm like, what? Like my head started to hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no. As soon as I saw it during the show, I ordered it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, you want to hear something crazy? It's why I almost didn't say anything on the show about it, because I'm like, she's just gonna end up buying it. Like I thought for Christmas you'd get it, but like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you know how that is. I did buy it for Christmas.
Right, but that's
I bought Harley's boyfriend. We were talking, and I'm like, hey, this Hexclad cutting board he wants is on sale now. Like they started their Black Friday deal, the extra large he wanted. And it's so big that now I understand kind of why it's a special person that's going to want one that big. But I'm like, pull the trigger. So I have Prime. So she told me, yeah, pull the trigger for me. Pull the trigger. And it showed up at the house. And like 20 minutes later, I said, so what's he think? Because I knew she's got the same syndrome as me, but she hadn't given it to him yet.
Good.
And then she did.
Oh, all right. Well, not good. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we got Frank with sports, Find the Big Deal with Strachan Van Til, and plenty of other stuff. And we're going to be giving away turkeys all day long. So don't go anywhere. Plenty of fun to come.
Hi, this is Cole Reisner. What are your insurance needs and how can we help? At Gutwein and Reisner Insurance Agency, we always put our customers first. By listening to your needs, we can offer the right protection for you. Whether it's home, auto, crop, business, or farm insurance, Gutwein and Reisner Insurance Agency is there for you with personalized service through Indiana Farmers Insurance. Contact us at 219-866-5854 or visit us on the Courthouse Square along the bricks on Harrison Street.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is cooperation among cooperatives. Cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
The Indiana State Police said the operator of a motorcycle on US 41 in Fountain County last Sunday afternoon was fatally injured after his vehicle struck a pickup truck, and the person died later at a local hospital. The operator of the pickup was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. State police said a trooper had a radar reading of more than 100 miles per hour south of Attica. City police had been notified of the pursuit, and state law enforcement said 2 local police officers were in the area and that the motorcycle sideswiped one of their vehicles as well. The name of the victim will be released by the Fountain County coroner. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office reported the arrest of 23-year-old Marshall Gage Higer of Wheatfield late last Friday afternoon at a residence approximately 2.5 miles north of that town, following the report of a domestic disturbance. In a press release, people at the scene stated that Higer became violent and alleged that the accused had pointed a crossbow at family members. Deputies stated that Marshall Gage Higer was found on the property and taken into custody and charged with 3 counts of felony intimidation and 1 misdemeanor count of criminal mischief. He is to have a hearing in Jasper Superior Court today. The Indiana Department of Transportation will be hosting a public hearing on Thursday about a proposed project at the State Road 10 and Interstate 65 intersection. In the official notification of the hearing, NDOT stated the project is designed to convert each of the two existing ramp junctions at the interchange to single-lane roundabouts. No work would involve the State Road 10 bridge over the interstate, however, but a detour off the state road would be required. Work would begin next year and last around 9 months. The hearing on November 20th will be at 6 p.m., with doors opening at 5:30 at the Connection Center on State Road 10 at the southeast edge of DeMont. The Jasper County Sheriff's Department app has more information on what is planned for the project. 2 more Food Finder stops will be taking place in neighboring counties, one tomorrow and one on Friday. The event on Thursday will be in Earl Park at 10 a.m. at 318 North Town Park Circle. Please do not arrive prior to 9:30 Eastern. Then on Friday, the mobile pantry will be in Star City at 2347 East Main Street at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Please do not arrive prior to 10:30 at this Pulaski County location. Both of these mobile pantry stops will be drive-through events. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
If you've been injured in an accident, it's important to have help navigating the difficult issues involving your medical bills, treatment, loss of earnings, and future medical needs, as well as dealing with insurance companies. Hi, this is Ned Tonner, and I've been assisting clients with personal injury cases for over 25 years. Let my experience assist you. I'm local and am available to me to discuss your case.
Ned Tonner, attorney at law, is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8888 to schedule your appointment. That's Ned Tonner at 866-8888.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
91-year-old Carol Bland of Macon, Georgia, formerly of Morocco, passed away on November 14th. Visitation will be Friday, November 21st from 10 a.m. until noon at Stanky Funeral Home, Morocco. Funeral services for Carol Bland will be held on Friday, November 21st at noon at Stanky Funeral Home, Morocco, with Pastor Wayne Williams officiating. Burial will follow at Oakland Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Morocco First United Methodist Church. Stanky Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. 92-year-old Hannah Dahmer of Winnemac passed away on November 15th. Cremation will take place at Frame Crematory in Winnemac. Visitation will be from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday, November 21st at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Graveside services for Hannah Dahmer will be held at 2 p.m. Eastern on Friday at the Winnemac Cemetery, McKinley Edition. Memorial contributions may be made to Hickory Creek Nursing Home or Dunes Hospice. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary. 73-year-old James Lee Jim Gilden of Francisville, formerly of Gary, passed away on November 7th. Visitation will be from noon until 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, November 22nd at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Services for Jim Gilden will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday at Frame Mortuary, with Pastor Tom Doolin officiating. Private burial will take place. Memorial contributions may be made to the Maderaeville Assembly of God Church. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Maderaeville. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, cloudy with a high near 48. Tonight, cloudy with a low around 40. Thursday, cloudy and breezy with a high near 53. Thursday night, a 40% chance of rain. Cloudy with a low around 46. Friday, a 40% chance of rain. Mostly cloudy with a high near 54. Friday night, a 50% chance of rain. Mostly cloudy with a low around 37.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for for your home or your business.
A pleasant good Wednesday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Beginning with area girls high school basketball played yesterday, opening round play of the Indiana Health Hoops Classic for both Rensselaer Central and Benton Central. First, Rensselaer Central, who lost to host McCutcheon 64-48, while at Harrison High School in West Lafayette, Benton Central defeats West Lafayette by a final of 49-28. Other games in girls high school hoops, West Central squeezes out a 34-30 road win over Tri-Township. Also on the road, Tri-County tops Attica 66-28. North White loses at Carroll of Flora 55-50. At home, DeMont Christian ends up on the short end of a 49-33 final to Couts. Yesterday in women's college basketball, Purdue takes a blowout loss to number 20 Kentucky 76-35. Illinois at home picks up an 84-64 win over Murray State, and Illinois State gets past host Loyola 59-44. To the NHL, it appears the stock of the number 1 overall draft pick from 2023 continues to rise for the Blackhawks. Last night at the United Center, Connor Bedard recorded his second career hat trick in less than a month, guiding the Blackhawks to a 5-2 win over the Calgary Flames. Bedard's first goal occurred in the second period, then 2 in the third, including an empty netter. Blackhawks also getting goals from Ryan Donato and Oliver Moore. For Bedard, he has recorded 22 points over his last 11 games, 11 goals, and 11 assists. Major League Baseball, Shota Imanaga will return to the Cubs rotation in 2026. The left-hander yesterday accepting the Cubs qualifying offer for 1 year, valued at just over $22 million. This after the Cubs elected not to extend Imanaga's original contract, which would have kept him under team control through the 2028 season. Imanaga then rejected the Cubs offer on a 1-year option valued at $15 million. While Imanaga accepted the Cubs qualifying offer for 2026, right fielder Kyle Tucker did not. Tucker, who in 2025 hit .266 and was third for the Cubs in both on-base percentage and OPS, will now head into free agency. White Sox making a couple of trades yesterday, acquiring from the Tampa Bay Rays outfielder Everson Pereira and AAA infielder Tanner Murray. Heading to Tampa Bay from the White Sox, a pair of right-handers, starter Andres Gomez and reliever Steven Wilson. White Sox also picking up left-handed reliever Chris Murphy from the Boston Red Sox. The White Sox shipping to the Red Sox minor league catcher Ronnie Hernandez. NBA, the Bulls close out their 4-game road trip tonight at the Portland Trailblazers, and the Pacers 1-13 overall, the worst record in the NBA, welcome in the Gainbridge Fieldhouse tonight another struggling team, the 4-10 Charlotte Hornets. And that's a look at your sports for this Wednesday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All righty, let's play Find the Big Deal with Dragon Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. We're looking for the price today on sweet potatoes on sale at Dragon Man Till. Don't forget, it's a brand new sale flyer, so check it out on StragonManTill.com or on your Dragon Man Till app. Sweet potatoes on sale this week at Dragon Man Till, 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on those. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Dragon Man Till and Touhyville. Good luck.
This holiday season, Rachel will get Anna a fabulous faux fur coat. Anna will say Rachel shouldn't have, but Rachel didn't. Because Rachel will only have to spend $75 on a coat Anna thinks costs $200. But then again, it's what she thought that counts. Yes, JCPenney. Higher price $200 reflects comparable national brand. $75 Anna faux fur jacket reg $108. Valid through 12/24. See store or jcp.com for details.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Hi, it's me, Flo, here to tell you that with the Progressive Home and Auto Bundle, you get 24/7 protection, so you're covered no matter where the day takes you.
Even I added too much water to the pizza dough day?
Yep.
How about getting a call from my daughter to pick her up at the airport because her boyfriend is unreliable day?
Especially that day.
What about finding out that one of my pipes suddenly burst in my basement day?
Progressive has every day covered 24/7 with the Home and Auto Bundle. Also, you have a lot of bad days.
Oh no, that was all the same day.
At least you're covered with Progressive.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states.
With other language learning apps, I was just playing games. I wasn't really learning. Babbel's different.
Babbel was designed by over 200 language learning experts to be the most effective way to learn another language.
Every time I open the app, I can choose to work on my writing, speaking, or listening. And it saves my mistakes for me to review, so I'm constantly improving. Before Babbel, I thought I just wasn't good with languages. But now I'm speaking French. Tout ça, c'est grâce à Babbel.
Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Congratulations to Julian Rensselaer. She knew that sweet potatoes are on sale this week for 59 cents a pound when you use your digital rewards account at Strachan Till. Strachan Till makes it easier than ever for you to shop for your Thanksgiving needs. You can do it all online at StrachanManTill.com. You get the same prices that you see in the store. Use your digital rewards account, use your coupons, all that stuff, and you can even set it up for pickup or delivery. Have it brought right to your house. You don't have to do any of the shopping or let them do the shopping for you. You pull up in a special spot, and they load your car up for you. Strachan Till, life made simple, food made easy. Visit StrachanManTill.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Strachan Till and Touhyville. We are going to draw the winner on Friday right here. Good luck.
Looking for quality, affordable childcare close to home? At Apple Tree in Rensselaer, we're now enrolling children ages 6 weeks to 5 years. Your child will thrive in a safe, loving, and fun environment designed for learning and growth. Right here in our rural community. Experienced staff, low tuition, and flexible hours that work for your family. Call us today at 219-206-1542.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is a voluntary and open membership. Jasper County REMC is a voluntary organization open to all persons able to use their services and willing to accept the responsibilities of membership without gender, social, racial, political, or religious discrimination. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at JasperREMC.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Save big money on your kitchen update at Menards. Transform everyday spaces into gathering places with custom craft countertops from Menards. Countertops are the center of the home, and we offer stylish options with durability that will last for years to come. Check out our kitchen showrooms in store or visit Menards.com and get a free design estimate today. Plus, view our weekly flyer for many other great deals happening this week.
Save big money at Menards.
Good morning to you, everybody.
Yo, wake up! Do you have any idea what time it is?
Time to celebrate Hump Day.
I bust my hump every day.
It is Wednesday.
Hump Day, am I right, buddy?
Halfway through the week.
Gosh, it is. Time flies, doesn't it?
Thank God it's Wednesday.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. It's Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Portion of the show today brought to us by Jasper County. Jasper County Community Services. Sorry, my brain is going too many directions.
That's okay.
I just got to pull it together for a second. Okay, Jasper County Community Services. Lots of fun stuff going on, including today at the Fozzie Senior Center is bingo. Going on at 12:15 today. Head over there for bingo. An afternoon of bingo and fun. You can stop by at 11:30 for lunch. Also, coming up this Friday. This is where they were doing the in DeMont. They're doing the same thing they did, I think it was last week in Rensselaer, the 90s at their best.
Oh.
Celebrating those that have hit 90 plus. So that's this Friday at the Fozzie Senior Center. So make your reservation for lunch. You can call 219-987-7909 to be a part of that. Celebrate if you're between the ages of 90 to 99 and a regular participant, you will be honored. So it's fun stuff that they're doing there at the Fozzie Senior Center. If you want to find out more about what they're doing at Jasper County Community Services, you can do so on their Facebook page. All right.
And I know we also talked with about them with Breakfast with Santa, and that was canceled.
Yes, the
So
one
I
in
did
DeMott.
want to make
Yeah.
the one in DeMott from the chamber.
Through the chamber.
Because I guess someone else is doing the same thing on the same day at the same time, kind of thing. So they did cancel that. So
yeah,
and we had already mentioned it a couple times for because Jasper County Community Services was going to have a table there. So we do want to let you know that was canceled.
Yes, for sure. So, all right. So our poll question today, asking you for your great best size advice. Okay. So Dennis called in with the third one that I couldn't remember what it was. His parents used to have this on their fridge. He said, God provides, God gives the burden according to the shoulder.
Ooh.
God gives the burden according to the shoulder. Essentially, he gives you the challenges that he feels like you can handle. You know, let's see. Becky says, "Don't take any wooden nickels."
Oh my gosh, that sounds like my grandpa. He would say that. Yep.
Would he really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Don't take any wooden nickels. That's I love it. So that's our poll question for today, for you to tell us some of your bite-sized advice. And we saw some of it on BuzzFeed, where people nationally were talking about what they were. So we're gonna get to some of yours too as well, because I'm curious to see what some folks here in Touhyville have said. Christine says, if you have doubts about something, don't do it. I don't know that I agree with that advice, but because I think doubts are healthy, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, because that made me think, feel the fear and do it anyway.
Right. So, but I get what she's saying, because there's a lot of times that like
instinct,
you get your gut,
right.
your gut is like, this doesn't feel right. You know. Let's pass on this. Some Julie says, good morning. This is funny advice. Don't eat yellow snow. Yes, that is also good advice.
Jeez,
That's
yes.
good advice. No, that's not a snow cone, sweetie. No. That's Tiffany says the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Yes, that is true advice. Ashley says, a few years ago, I was thinking about switching jobs, and my dad told me, same circus, different clowns.
That's good.
You know, I've heard that about changing jobs too. It's not so much bite size, but it's, you know, think about why you're changing the job, because don't forget, wherever you go, that's where you're going to be. You know, so if the issue is in you, like if there's something inside of you, you know, slow down. Don't ever bite the hand that feeds you, says Christy. I think that's good advice. Oh, this is a good one. Elizabeth says, no is a full sentence. Yeah.
Oh,
I have a hard time with that one. That's, you know, you don't have to explain yourself. No is a full sentence.
Oh, that's a good one.
Patricia says, choose happiness over being right. Yeah, I try to do that a lot. Yeah, it's Sherry says, being kind, or be kind, it doesn't cost you anything. Correct. Doesn't cost you anything to smile at someone, to say hi. Craig says, good advice. Keep moving forward. Yes, I agree.
I like some of these too on BuzzFeed. Law is not the same as justice.
Oh, sure. Or morality, for that matter.
If you never say no, how valuable is your yes?
Ooh.
Don't set yourself on fire to keep someone else warm.
I like that one. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Don't make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions.
I just saw that one the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. I may have even shared that on my Facebook page because it's true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of us do. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you're younger. I think it's harder to reel that in and take 5. Like realize, okay, I'm angry right now. It's probably not the best time for me to decide once and for all what I'm doing. Like
Yeah.
let that settle and
Yeah, but I also think permanent decisions can happen in the moment of emotion and you don't even realize it, that you've made a permanent decision or you've done something that
right,
lands
that now is
permanently.
gonna
Yeah.
I liked this one too. When I found out my ex-husband was cheating on me, one of my friends called me and told me, "Don't let the news you got on Sunday change the person you were on Friday."
Oof. Yeah.
Don't let the news you got on Sunday change the person you were on Friday. Woo!
Yeah.
Right?
Ooh, that's a hard one though.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This was another one you mentioned earlier. It sounds like you really just want out of your situation, not your life. Someone said that on the suicide hotline.
Yeah. I like this one too. No snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible. Which means own your stuff. To me, anyway. Meaning you never know what piece you are in somebody else in somebody else's life, good or bad. Like
yeah, your avalanche. Yep.
Mhm.
Your worth isn't negotiable.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I think we all have a hard time seeing our own worth.
Yeah.
Poverty
exists not because we cannot feed the poor, but because we cannot satisfy the rich.
Give me that one again.
Poverty exists not because we cannot feed the poor, but because we cannot satisfy the rich.
Okay. Yep. They won't find anyone better than you. They'll find someone better for them.
Right.
That's
right.
That's a hard one when you're younger. You know, yeah. That just because they don't want you, you're not for them, doesn't mean you're not good.
Right.
You know, that's
My favorite one though is you have not yet met all the people who will love you.
You know, you gave me that one this morning and
kaboom. Right?
Yeah.
You're not you're not in any one moment of time. It's so
right.
You have not yet met all the people who will love you.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that's certainly a good one for sure. So keep on sharing yours. Because I love seeing everybody else's. Do you have any bite-sized advice that you were given where you're like, that really landed with me, that has stuck with you? Like,
I mean,
over
it's going to
time?
sound stupid, but
No.
but this one, like when I say this even on air all the time, when I say with taste and smell you can't debate, it's enlightened me as to differences. There's always going to be differences. It doesn't mean you're right, they're wrong. You're wrong, they're right.
Right.
It's just different.
Yeah.
And we have to embrace those differences. So there's no point in going, ew, yuck, you're wrong. Pickles are bad, or ketchup is bad on a hot dog, or
no, I mean that's
true.
That's a given. That's
no, but you know what I'm saying. Like, yeah,
but it's just well, I take it also as it's not just about food.
Yes. Right.
Yes.
Right.
When we say about food, smell and taste, you can't debate.
Right.
If you tell me to sniff a candle and
it smells like caca,
you think it's wonderful, and I go,
yeah.
I bite into this watermelon and think it's delicious. I hand it to you, and you're like, yeah, smell and taste, you can't debate.
Right.
But it also works for our
bigger, grander scale.
Yes, that
yeah,
we don't know what someone else is going through. I mean, that's why things are cliche, like walk a mile in someone else's shoes,
yes.
Because you don't know
right
what's going on with them. You don't know. And it can be good or bad. Like you said, the snowflake with the avalanche thing.
Mhm.
You could, it's a pebble in a lake. You
Right.
could do the one thing that turns someone's day around. You could just be, and that ripple effect, who knows how many people it affects. You come into work in the morning in a bad mood and take it out on your coworker, or worse yet, one of your employees, or someone that you're a manager of.
Mhm.
Now, they may in turn do something to someone else at work and turn the whole place into a bad day. Some of them take it home, and now their kids and family have a bad day,
Mhm.
and then so on and so on.
Well, that always reminds me of the story about the guy with his kids on the bus, and the kids are going bananas on the public bus,
Mhm, mhm,
and the woman is like, "You really need to reel in your kids."
mhm.
And he's like, "Yeah, I probably should." "No, I mean, they're just bonkers."
Mhm.
And he says, "We're on our way back from the hospital. Their mother just passed away."
Mhm.
Perspective.
Right.
All of
You have
a
no idea.
sudden,
You have no idea.
all of a sudden, they're
Mhm.
bonkers for a
Mhm.
very good reason. They don't have the outlet. They don't have the capacity right now.
Mhm. 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 Yep.
So, yeah, but I've always thought of that because it's just one tidbit of information.
Right.
And I do it all the time. I'm not standing on a soapbox because
Mhm.
guilty is charged,
Right. Mhm.
but so many times when you just need to learn one little thing, needs to be one little thing you don't know.
Mhm.
And it's happened to me enough times now that I'm like, all right, cool it.
Mhm.
Like,
Mhm. Yep.
or I'll give it to myself. Like,
Yeah.
did you have fun doing that? Did you have fun,
Mhm.
bashing someone over the head with a 2x4? Did
Mhm.
you enjoy that? Because
Mhm.
what if it's
Mhm.
undeserved, which it
Mhm.
is, but
Mhm.
what if it doesn't matter who's right? What if there's something you don't know? And quite possibly there is.
Or what if bashing them over the head with a 2x4? What if that was their breaking point?
Right.
Do you want
Right. I don't
that?
want to be any
Yeah,
part of
do you
that.
want that?
Right.
What if that was the snowflake
Right.
that caused the
Cause
avalanche?
the avalanche.
You know,
Right.
that was
Yeah.
everything else was fine. Then that one
Yeah.
last snow hit, and then
Right.
the straw that broke the camel's back. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, all right. Having some fun this morning, by the way. Sean talking about the refrigerator that you bought me, the mini Batman fridge.
Yeah.
He says, "LOL, another box to recycle." That's
Right. Right.
Can I just say though?
Yeah. Shout out
that
to
I'm
all
so glad that the recycling plant is back open in Rensselaer.
well, and they
Way
have
easier.
great employees.
They're super nice at the Rensselaer Recycling Center. But it's so much easier to throw the empty boxes in the back of my car and go over there once a week.
Yeah. And they always help you, and they never say no, and they
They're super
just
nice.
they freeze to death with you.
Yeah, they're just great.
Yeah.
Yep, super
It makes
great.
me all this gratitude makes me want to go gobble gobble.
All right. So gobble gobble. Somebody said, who was it? Cindy says, please play the WKRP Turkeys Falling. Oh, Cindy, don't worry. Next week,
Oh, sure.
we do it ourselves. It's the Touhyville Flying Turkeys. So 219-866-4104. Also, for all of you watching on video, whatever thing you're watching on, between now and 8 o'clock Central Time, if you comment gobble gobble, we'll grab one of you randomly and give you guys a turkey certificate as well. So thanks for hanging out with us in the morning on video, either on the queue.
Yeah, because there's a little bit of a delay. So
yeah, so I'm gonna give one away that way as well. So all right, good morning. Who's this? Whoop, good morning. Hello.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. Who's this?
Carla.
Hi, Carla. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Steve and Cheryl?
We're
good.
We're good. Give us your best gobble gobble.
Oh my goodness. Gobble, 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 gobble.
There you go. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hold on. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone. We'll get your info and get you your certificate for your turkey. It's all fun stuff. the Gobble Gobble giveaway thanks to Roselawn Electric, Jasper Newton Foundation, AutoWorks in Rensselaer, and of course Strag Van Til. That's the Strag Van Til in DeMott and Rensselaer. That's the gift card that we're giving away. It's for Strag Van Til to go get your turkey in DeMott or Rensselaer. So plenty of fun stuff. We're just we're having a good time here in Touhyville. So thanks so much for hanging out with us here on the Q 98 Gold, streaming and video and more. We'll take a break, come back. Plenty of fun stuff to dive into as well this morning. Stick around.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, cloudy with a high near 48. Tonight, cloudy with a low around 40. Thursday, cloudy and breezy with a high near 53. Thursday night, a 40% chance of rain. Cloudy with a low around 46. Friday, a 40% chance of rain. Mostly cloudy with a high near 54. Friday night, a 50% chance of rain. Mostly cloudy with a low around 37.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Have trees that need trimming or removed? Make the smart move and call TNT Tree Service at 219-306-0996, offering free estimates and 24-hour emergency service. TNT can also prune and remove deadwood from trees, do crowning, grind and chip stumps, cable brace dangerous limbs, and clear lots. TNT Tree Service is your one-stop shop when it comes to making your property shine. TNT Tree Service, family owned and operated. Give them a call today, 219-306-0996. TNT Tree Service. They treat your property like their own.
Step into the driver's seat with CDL training at St. Joseph's in Rensselaer. Our CDL Academy offers affordable, hands-on training programs for Class A and Class B licenses, plus a CDL refresher course for Class A drivers ready to get back on the road. Through real driving experience, small class sizes, and expert instruction, you'll gain the confidence needed to begin your journey in the in-demand field of commercial driving. Secure your seat today. Enroll at stjoe.edu.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
It's time to light up the holidays. Jasper County REMC is hosting their annual Christmas decorating contest on Facebook. Whether it's a few twinkling lights or full-on Griswold glory,
250 strands of lights, 100 individual bulbs per strand for a grand total of 25,000 imported Italian twinkle lights.
here's how it works. Email a photo of your decorated property along with your name and address to Jasper REMC at jasperremc.com by midnight December 12th. Photos will be posted on Jasper County REMC's Facebook page starting December 15th, and the public will vote. Every like is one vote. One lucky winner gets a gift card announced on December 26th. Entries are for Jasper County REMC members only. Voting is open to everyone. So share your photo and get those votes. For all the details, visit Jasper County REMC on Facebook.
Craving something new? Discover Red Baron Liquor with 5 convenient locations. Red Baron, Southside, DeMott, Yankee Inn, and Lake Liquors, right in Jasper County. Whether you're in the mood for top shelf bourbon, playful $1 shooters, or that perfect wine to complement dinner, we got it all. Feeling adventurous? Taste the world with Svedka flavored vodkas. Or chill out with our cold craft beers. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Unlock great flavors and unforgettable moments at Red Baron Liquor. It's more than a drink, it's an experience.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
What are you doing?
Shh, I am trying to sleep.
Time to wake up.
No.
Wait, what day is today?
It's hump day.
What? Is that today?
It's Wednesday. I'm giving up listening.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
We're halfway there.
Halfway there.
Halfway.
Where?
For the weekend?
Okay. Guess I can hold out a little longer.
Until then.
Showtime.
Yep. Portions of the show today brought to us by Birk's Fine Jewelry. Of course, what a great place to head over and get a delightful gift. You can also do a little dealing yourself. Coins and bullion for both the collector and the investor. From experts to beginners, experience the difference. Buying, selling, and trading at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette, or visit Birks.com. Also, got to mention our friends over at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Visit your Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's in DeMott, Remington, Rensselaer, 2 locations, and in Hebron.
And you know what they had? My heart stopped and I got on the phone immediately while we were in the drive-thru. Buffalo chicken wraps.
Oh yeah, new. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yowza.
Yeah, good stuff there. And of course, Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's. You talk about Roseland Electric being such a big part of our turkey giveaways. Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's been a part of our 12 days since we started it. They were the first sponsor on a couple years ago during our first 12 days of giveaways since taking over the stations. So we appreciate them, and of course they're a big sponsor again this year for the 12 days of giveaways. You can too. If you're a business and you want to be involved in 12 days, the promos have started. So the longer you wait, if you're going to do it anyway, you're just getting in on less promos. You're just getting in on less promos. So get in now. Email Cheryl at the number 2 letter E VILLE.com or sales at the number 2 letter E VILLE.com. Both go to Cheryl. So you can also message us through any of our social media pages. The Q 98 Gold, Bear Country, Touhyville, and she'll get it. She'll get back with you and make sure you're all set for your 12 days of giveaways. All right. This morning we're talking about bite-sized advice. Our friend Gary says some great advice. Don't pull your uncle's finger. Don't.
Oh, jeez.
Come here. Pull my finger. Oh boy. I know. I'm a child. I get it. Can't help myself. I just it's just who I am. I can't help it. I have I have fun with it. Okay. I saw this. Now, I didn't look at it, but I just saw the headline.
Okay.
4 ways to improve your relationship in 60 seconds. Okay?
4 ways to improve your relationship in 60 seconds. Okay. I'm going to say touch the person, meaning grab a hand.
Okay.
Something. Doesn't have to be like a makeout session. That's not what I'm saying. It can be, but I'm just saying, like, just touch.
So me running around the house going, touch me. That's not a good way to. That's not a good way to do that. Okay, all right.
Why do I always feel like when you ask a question, it's like Richard Dawson is in the studio with me going, "Survey said." I do. Dum 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 da 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 da. It's always like, what's the show? You know what I'm talking about?
Family Feud.
Family Feud.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it.
You're not asking. You're just you're like reading.
Right.
And I'm always like, ooh, I gotta get this one right.
Well,
ooh.
But we talked about that
me,
before.
Teach.
You do that with a lot of things. Like, someone will say, guess what I saw today? Or, oh, I saw this thing today. And you'll be like, was it an elephant? You know, it's
The sky, the sun, the moon, the stars.
Because I think
stop sign.
I think I even said that when I was when the kids were in. I was like, Cheryl, it's not a contest. She's just telling you a story. She's just
I know what's wrong with me. We should do that in therapy Thursday. Why Cheryl lost her marbles.
It's no, it's just well, so you're kind of right.
So 4 things that will instantly, right, improve your
4 ways to improve your relationship in 60 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
A 1-minute hug after a long day. Okay. Even a 20-second hug can lower cortisol and boost the bonding hormone oxytocin. So that's something that we've started, I want to say the last 3 months, 6 months.
Doing right before we get
right,
on.
Right before right as the show starts, we give each other a hug. Yeah. Which I can honestly say I've never done with another radio partner before. So,
Chrissy Martin is very, very happy that was not instituted while she was here in her tenure.
I think I would venture to say every radio partner I've ever had is thankful that wasn't instituted before. Yes. A moment of gratitude. Before bed, each of you shares one thing you appreciated that day.
Love that.
It could be big or small. You just have to be consistent and do it every night. Every night to share something that you appreciated that day. A quick morning check-in. Take a minute in the AM to ask, what's one thing you're carrying today and how can I support you?
Ooh.
Oof.
Oof.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oof. Yeah.
And lastly, a silent ritual. You could try deep breathing or even just hold hands. Do it for 60 seconds a day and you'll feel more connected. There you go. There's your touching. So you were spot on. So I just thought that would be interesting for anybody out there. You know, I would assume we're all looking to find ways to improve our relationships. So now some relationships are different, you know, so I assume this is like a romantic relationship, because if you just, you know, walk up to one of your coworkers and hug them for 20 seconds, they might not think it's okay.
I would argue that if it wasn't an invasion of space, like meaning you have to check on that, that would be a great thing. Hugging is great. I think you need like 10 or more hugs a day to grow.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yep.
All right.
I love hugging.
I know you do.
Yeah. Pre what you call it, pre-COVID. Oh, I hugged everyone. And it's not a sexual, like it's not like woo, you know, like an embrace. Like it's not crazy, but it's love. It's love. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely, it's love.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it's great. I'm not sure how I feel about it because I never want it to be misinterpreted, you know. So it's just like with an outsider, you know what I mean? And a lot of times it'll happen like if you and I are out and about and someone hugs you, then they'll hug me. Like does that make sense? Like, you know, like so then it feels like kosher because like they've already hugged you, you know.
Right.
And sometimes I also feel like they hug you and then they look at me like, should I hug him? I don't know.
What do I do with this guy?
Why is he still here?
No. Why is he still here? Stop it.
All right. I didn't have much time to dive into it, but I wanted to jump back into that spot thing because we were coming to the end of the hour. A new report says that the average person has 2 different places at the home that they consider their spot. A place on the couch, a seat where they keep all their chargers and headphones, a chair next to a window they've spruced up with a houseplant, a spot in the garage where they can keep an eye on the street, or a hammock in the backyard where it's quiet. On average, people have had their spots for years, although 17% of people say they first staked claim to their spot more than decades ago. Younger adults like Gen Z and millennials generally have more like 3 or 4 spots. Yeah, because then if it's 3 or 4, you don't really have a spot.
You don't know, right? I was about to say you're not. Yeah.
Then you're just sitting wherever you sit.
Right.
Yeah. 52% say they'd even consider their favorite spot to be sacred or reserved for a specific purpose, and 54% would take offense to someone else taking their spot. Okay, so now I would not take it that far.
Yeah.
I'm not offended by it.
Mm-hmm.
But I know, like, when the kids were in, you saw that Harley's boyfriend was sitting in my chair, and you're like, is that okay with you? Like, you were like, and I'm like, 1, yes, I'm okay with it. And 2, he actually asked, could I sit in your spot?
Yeah.
But, so he was respectful of it, but it's not a thing. I would never have even given it a thought. Like it's just, yeah. But I get what you're saying. It's my chair. It was my chair in my other house. It was brought here into my man cave. Or my bat cave. It's my chair. But here.
Well, and I mean, my dad, like, I don't know how you grew up, but you never sat in your dad's chair. Like, we never at the dining room table.
Oh yeah.
No, it's a respect thing. Even in the kitchen, he had his chair. No.
Oh,
no,
yeah?
No.
Yeah. See, I mean, we had a family of 4. So at the table, we kind of all just had our spots. And it's, when I was younger, we ate at the kitchen table. But it didn't take long for us to move to the TV. I mean, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I would say by the time I was 7 or 8, we were back by the TV. But yeah, but his living room, you wouldn't sit there if he was home. Like, I mean, my dad worked weird hours. Remember, I told you how we had different. We could sit there, but it's not where you would sit. It was his lazy boy. It was probably a birthday gift or a Father's Day gift. It was, that was his lazy boy. That was it. Yeah. So for sure. Now it's funny because when I think about my spot on the couch in the living room, on the U couch, it's shaped like a U. I don't mean like
horseshoe.
I'm speaking weird to Cheryl, like on the U couch.
Right.
It's the same spot that I would sit in when it was in Bourbonnais. And then it came to your house here in Rensselaer, and I would sit there, and now it's in our house, and I sit there. It's the same spot.
Now, because I know I'm thinking about all the respect kind of things. When you went to Catholic school, did you have to stand up when an elder walked in a room?
Not that I remember. Because you had asked if we did that when the priest would walk in, and I don't remember doing that.
Yeah, we didn't just keep it for priests. Anybody older than you.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying because you had asked one time if we did it with priests because you always did it for rabbis and stuff. Not that I remember doing.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, you respected them, you gave them reverence, but yeah, but I don't remember. I remember standing for them. So, just one of those things.
Yeah,
so, yeah. Let's see what we got here. We talked about the AI country song last week. This is a different country song that's going viral, not AI. A new country song was just released called Cold Beer from the There I Ruined It guys. It's a mashup of 50 different country artists singing.
Okay, so
Cold
that's
Beer.
different then.
Right, that's not AI.
That's a mashup.
Right, this is just fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cold beer, cold beer, cold beer, cold beer, cold beer, cold beer, cold beer. With a nice cold beer, with a nice cold beer. I love cold beer, cold beer, with a nice cold beer, with a nice cold beer, cold beer, cold beer.
Do you think any of those guys heard this and went, "Oh, do we all do that?"
Right.
Like, because if I heard a radio show put together a bunch of phrases that we all say, I'd be like, "Ooh, I gotta stop saying that."
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I gotta. Ooh, I don't.
But that's a mashup, so it doesn't freak me out as much as me
No,
not
not
being
the
able to
AI.
differentiate an AI singer from a star.
Right. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's
Do you know a phrase we should never stop saying?
Gobble gobble. Oh boy, there she goes again. There she goes with her things, with her saying of the things. 219-866-4104. We'll grab a random caller to get themselves a turkey thanks to our friends over at Stragaman Till. It's a $25 gift card to Stragaman Till to go get your turkey. Of course, also AutoWorks of Rensselaer, Jasper Newton Foundation, and Rose Lawn Electric, along with all of our Touhyville Media radio stations. So, hi, good morning. Who's this?
This is Doug.
Hey, Doug, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. Give us your best gobble gobble.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
All right. Hold on. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone so she can get all your info, and we'll make sure we get you a turkey certificate. Cheryl's really messing with my brain because I took all those calls, and now I'm going to have to do the pizza quiz here shortly. So of course, you still have time to get in on the video. Anybody watching on video on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, what have you, comment with your gobble gobble. And after during the 8 o'clock news, actually you have up until 8 o'clock Central Time. Then I'm going to pick the winner to win a gift card of those watching us on video. We'll message you for how you can get that. Of course, once again, we're doing this turkey giveaway thanks to Rose Lawn Electric, Jasper Newton Foundation, AutoWorks in Rensselaer, and Stragaman Till in Rensselaer and DeMott. And of course, don't forget, you can also order all your Thanksgiving stuff by going to stragamantill.com. You can have all the goodies you need for Thanksgiving, including your turkey, delivered right to you, thanks to stragamantill.com. Okay, now that we took care of that, now let's give away a pizza, shall we?
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're call number 7. Who's this?
Stacia.
I'm sorry, what was your name? Sorry.
Stacia.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
All right, let's see if we can get you a pizza, okay? We're going to play a little game called Which Came First, okay? So on this date in history, the movie One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest came out. Big time Jack Nicholson movie, and I thought it might be funny with the idea of talking about turkeys this morning. But which of his big movies came out first? One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest or The Shining? Which one came out first, do you think?
The Cuckoo's Nest.
Yes, 1975. The Shining came out in 1980. Congratulations, you got yourself a pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hold on a second. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone, and we'll get you all taken care of. All right. Wow. That was, I'm so glad she got that. I don't know that I would have known.
I knew right away.
Did you?
This one I did know.
All right.
Because One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Do you remember how young he was in that?
I do. Yeah.
He was a baby.
Yeah, a lot of people were in that too. All right. Let's take a break. We'll come back. And we're going to pick our winner from the video gobbles and plenty more. And we're giving away turkeys all day long. So don't go anywhere.
Winners and families of winners on the pizza quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The pizza quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
Uh-oh. Car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Having your jewelry, coins, and collectibles properly appraised is often one of those projects that just gets backburnered. In the unfortunate event of a loss, however, you are going to want to be comfortable that your documentation is thorough and accurate, and no one is more qualified than Virks Fine Jewelry.
And some of you may not be aware, but Jeff Virk is the only GIA graduate gemologist in residence in the greater Lafayette area.
And Liz and I both are the only International Society of Appraisers members in Lafayette, combined with the only 2 USPAP-compliant appraisers for personal property.
Insurance, liquidation, fair market, divorce, family disbursement, and more. It can sometimes be critical that you have a detailed document prepared by a qualified appraiser.
In these fluid and ever-changing markets, it's more important than ever to make sure your appraisal is up to date and your appraiser is properly trained, credentialed, and current with the latest legislation and standards.
Virks Fine Jewelry checks all of the right boxes for education, training, qualifications, certifications, and experience.
Let Virks Fine Jewelry be your personal jeweler while also offering Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Virks.com.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
It's time to light up the holidays. Jasper County REMC is hosting their annual Christmas decorating contest on Facebook. Whether it's a few twinkling lights or full-on Griswold glory,
250 strands of light, 100 individual bulbs per strand for a grand total of 25,000 imported Italian twinkle lights.
here's how it works. Email a photo of your decorated property along with your name and address to Jasper REMC at jasperremc.com. by midnight December 12th. Photos will be posted on Jasper County REMC's Facebook page starting December 15th, and the public will vote. Every like is one vote. One lucky winner gets a gift card announced on December 26th. Entries are for Jasper County REMC members only. Voting is open to everyone. So share your photo and get those votes. For all the details, visit Jasper County REMC on Facebook.
If you're one of the millions of Americans behind on your taxes, if you're afraid to open your mail because IRS collection letters could be coming, listen carefully. The IRS is cracking down, taking paychecks, freezing bank accounts, revoking passports. That's a fact. But here's what most people don't know. There are official tax relief programs designed to help struggling taxpayers. Programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief. Optima's award-winning team will fight to protect your paycheck, your passport, and your property. Their tax attorneys and licensed tax professionals will work tirelessly to get you the best deal possible with the IRS. Every day, penalties and interest keep piling up, so don't wait. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
97.7 FM. WLQI. Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news For that, we'll head over to the newsroom. Here is Russ Martin.
The Indiana State Police said the operator of a motorcycle on US 41 in Fountain County last Sunday afternoon was fatally injured after his vehicle struck a pickup truck, and the person died later at a local hospital. The operator of the pickup was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. State police said a trooper had a radar reading of more than 100 miles per hour south of Attica. City police had been notified of the pursuit, and state law enforcement said 2 local police officers were in the area and that the motorcycle sideswiped one of their vehicles as well. The name of the victim will be released by the Fountain County coroner. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office reported the arrest of 23-year-old Marshall Gage Higer of Wheatfield late Friday afternoon. Residents approximately 2.5 miles north of that town following a report of a domestic disturbance. In a press release, people at the scene stated they were violent and alleged that the accused had pointed a crossbow at family members. Deputies stated that Marshall Gage Higer was found on the property and taken into custody and charged with 3 counts of felony intimidation and 1 misdemeanor count of criminal mischief. He is to have a hearing in Jasper Superior Court today. The Indiana Department of Transportation will be hosting a public hearing on Thursday about a proposed project at the State Road 10 and Interstate 65 intersection. In the official notification of the hearing, INDOT stated the project is designed to convert each of the 2 existing ramp junctions at the interchange to single-lane roundabouts. No work would involve the State Road 10 bridge over the interstate, however, but a detour off the state road would be required. Work would begin next year and last around 9 months. The hearing on November 20th will be at 6 p.m., with doors opening at 5:30 at the Connection Center on State Road 10 at the southeast edge of DeMont. The Jasper County Sheriff's Department app has more information on what is planned for the project. 2 more Food Finder stops will be taking place in neighboring counties, one tomorrow and one on Friday. The event on Thursday will be in Earl Park at 10 a.m. at 318 North Town Park Circle. Please do not arrive prior to 9:30 Eastern. Then on Friday, the mobile pantry will be in Star City at 2347 East Main Street at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Please do not arrive prior to 10:30 at this Pulaski County location. Both of these mobile pantry stops will be drive-through events. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
91-year-old Carol Bland of Macon, Georgia, formerly of Morocco, passed away on November 14th. Visitation will be Friday, November 21st from 10 a.m. until noon at Steinke Funeral Home, Morocco. Funeral services for Carol Bland will be held on Friday, November 21st at noon at Steinke Funeral Home, Morocco, with Pastor Wayne Williams officiating. Burial will follow at Oakland Cemetery. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Morocco First United Methodist Church. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. 92-year-old Hannah Dahmer of Winnemac passed away on November 15th. Cremation will take place at Frame Crematory in Winnemac. Visitation will be from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday, November 21st at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Graveside services for Hannah Dahmer will be held at 2 p.m. Eastern on Friday at the Winnemac Cemetery, McKinley Edition. Memorial contributions may be made to Hickory Creek Nursing Home or Dunes Hospice. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary. 73-year-old James Lee Jim Gilden of Francisville, formerly of Gary, passed away on November 7th. Visitation will be from noon until 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, November 22nd at Frame Mortuary, Winnemac. Services for Jim Gilden will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday at Frame Mortuary, with Pastor Tom Doolin officiating. Private burial will take place. Memorial contributions may be made to the Madeiraville Assembly of God Church. Online tributes may be offered at framemortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frame Mortuary, Madeiraville. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by George Ade Memorial Healthcare Center.
Today, cloudy with a high near 48. Tonight, cloudy with a low around 40. Thursday, cloudy and breezy with a high near 53. Thursday night, a 40% chance of rain. Cloudy with a low around 46. Friday, a 40% chance of rain. Mostly cloudy with a high near 54. Friday night, a 50% chance of rain. Mostly cloudy with a low around 37.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is?
Let me guess.
Isn't today Wednesday? Indeed.
It's hump day.
Are you ready for the weekend?
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah?
That's why today I want to start with something small we can all agree on.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Halfway through the week.
We're halfway there.
You can do it. You can do it.
Let's do it. Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. Thank you for being a part of our day. We appreciate it. Congratulations to Wander Billy. I don't know who Wander Billy is, but he got the gift card for the Gobble Gobble on our videos. Okay, so we'll do that again. So thanks to everybody that jumped on and did that. We appreciate you guys watching on video and hanging out with us.
Now, when you do that, though, you need to DM us on a station page so that we can get your information. Because
YouTube, you can email us. I gave our email address.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll so that's because I want people to be able to get us no matter what. I love the idea that you guys watch on our YouTube channel. Subscribe if you can. That helps us out a lot. It's a good deal. So portion of the show today brought to us by the Good Table Family Restaurant. They are doing Thanksgiving dinner. You know, we're providing the turkeys, but if you don't want to do any cooking at all, you can take that gift card, go do your shopping, whatever you want to do, and just have the Good Table handle your entire meal. Go there and eat, or they're doing delivery as well. So whatever it is that you want to do, they've got specials going. Now, they're not doing the regular menu for Thanksgiving. They're doing a special Thanksgiving menu. So it's from 6 to 3. It's best to reserve a table. Call 219-474-3245. Okay. Here's your choices. Check this out. Roast prime rib, full slab barbecue ribs, bourbon pork chops, roast turkey, roast pork, baked ham steak, fried catfish fillets, or half roasted chicken.
Wow.
All the dinners are served with potato, super salad, and pumpkin pie for dessert.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. So lots of good stuff there. So Good Tables handling your dinner. Go like them on Facebook to check them out. All right. Also, I got to mention our friends over at Sycamore Drive-In. Some might say, hey, you better get there to the Sycamore Drive-In. I would say, tally-ho to the Sycamore Drive-In. Frozen stock-up days start this Saturday, November 22nd. Now, they're still doing lunch this week, 11 to 2, if you want to stop by for lunch. But their frozen stock-up day is this Saturday, and then Saturday, December 20th, noon to 5. Get pints, quarts, half gallons, and
Pick
treats.
your favorites because they're not going to open
frozen
again.
Custard. Yep.
Till what, March?
Yeah. So this is it. Frozen freezer stock-up days this Saturday, and then December 20th at the Sycamore Drive-In in Monticello. Sycamore Drive-In Monticello. So make sure you do that.
And make sure to pick up
your tally-ho treats. Frozen custard treats are there. All right. So the last 24 hours, I must admit, I've struggled with this because I am not the one who ever really brings up anything political or anything like that on the show. And what pushed me over the edge is the idea that what I'm about to talk about isn't political, even though it has to do with a political figure. Okay.
Okay.
So President Trump, our president, the United States of America, referred to a woman this week when she was asking a question, a member of the press, which, despite what people say, are important to our country. Just so you're aware, and that is my opinion. So, Bloomberg reporter Catherine Lucy, because I've seen people say, no, he was saying Peggy. No, ding dong, he wasn't saying Peggy because her name is Catherine. So,
come on. Someone said instead of
I've seen it online.
Oh,
Yep.
stop.
So,
Can't we at least get that straight? Like
No.
the truth is the truth,
No.
period. Like
no, we can't.
don't do that.
We can't get the truth as the truth. So,
Ay, ay, ay.
so here was the interaction.
You're going to find out what did he know with respect to Bill Clinton, with respect to the head of Harvard, with respect to all of those people that he knew, including J.P. Morgan chicks. Yeah, Jennifer, go ahead. Go ahead. Quiet.
Okay, it's really hard to hear because apparently
He's on Air Force One.
There was a window open on the airplane or something.
It was a Delta flight, right? They lost their door.
What's happening?
Right.
Yeah. What was going on there? Why was it so windy in there? So he referred to a female journalist, Catherine Lucy, and said, "Quiet piggy." Let me just say that as a man here on Man's Day, as a human, I don't just expect more out of the leader of my country. I expect more out of human beings.
Right.
Okay? Not only are you the leader of our country and you are there for children and adults to see. Now, kids probably aren't watching CNN, but this is going viral and it's everywhere.
Right.
So what he's saying is we have no need anymore for common human decency. That's all it is. This is just past common human decency. And if you're listening to the show and you're going, here we go in politics, I'm sorry, you're wrong. This is wrong. To speak to another human being like this is wrong. If I heard someone talk that way to someone here at work, man or woman,
fired,
I would step in. There is no need to belittle people like this. You're the president of the United States of America. I'm sorry that you are so insecure that you can't handle a question from a female reporter. Your security should be fine by now. I'm sorry if mommy and daddy didn't give you enough hugs. I'm sorry if people don't tell you enough that you're the greatest, even though you're surrounded by people that tell you you're the greatest.
Oh my God.
No, this is pure insecurity because I'm a father of daughters. You don't talk to people like this. There isn't a reason for it. There's not a need for it. You're the president of the United States. You have so much power. You don't need to tell someone quiet piggy.
I saw something on social media. Someone said for the next 6 months, whenever he opens his mouth, someone should just go quiet piggy.
Right, but you know
and I
what?
Went, that's just firing fire with fire. You know, like
that's just
meeting
it, though.
you in the wrong
That's
spot.
the whole thing, though, is that's what it's teaching.
Yes.
Is that's okay to do.
Yeah. Right.
And it's not. I don't know how to tell you.
Yeah.
We're all in this together, including him. I'm sorry that you're not strong enough to say, no, I'm not going to release the Epstein files, or yes, I'm going to release the Epstein files. Whatever it is, whatever they're asking.
Or
guess what? They're allowed to ask.
Right. Because like anybody, I mean, Republican or Democrat, usually they say next or skip or whatever it is.
You can simply say, I'm not going to answer that.
Mm-hmm.
You're allowed. You're fine. You have the power.
Right. Yeah.
One of those little pieces of advice today. Don't go to every argument you're invited to.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to. Listen, I'm not saying every member of the press is brilliant and wonderful and fair and balanced.
Mm-hmm.
They're not. There's lots of left and right leaning reporters.
Yeah.
Which I'm not happy with either.
Right.
I would love to see the news be just the news and not have it lean one way or another. I would love to watch the news and not have to look everything up.
I also don't want it to be leaning all one way.
That's what I'm saying.
This is not Russia.
I would love for that. I would love for it to not
It's
all
not
lean one
you
way.
and all your buddies on a plane. Like
I would love it. I would love it. I would love it. I would love to not have to see things and have to go, I don't know, I have to look it up.
Right.
I have to look it up on 7 different places because it's all going to have a little bit of opinion in there. I would love that.
Yeah, because I literally go down the list. CNN, no. MSNBC, no.
Right.
Fox News, no.
Right.
News Alert or whatever it is, no.
Right.
Truth, no.
Right.
Like, can I just find out what happened?
Right. I'm a boss of people now. I've been a boss of people before. There is no reason why you need to belittle people other than you're so insecure that you've reached the peak.
Right.
You're not going to get a higher job. And you're still that insecure? Stop.
Well, it's a prerequisite too that half the people, I mean, you have the majority, obviously, or you wouldn't have gotten into office, right? But there's a whole lot of people that aren't going to like you. So you address them too, because they're Americans. Like, you don't have to.
They're still your constituency.
They're going to pick on you. They're going to say nasty things. They're going to do memes. They're going to, I mean, it's every president in history of presidency. That's part of the job. And part of the job in being a leader is never getting to a point where you're quiet. Because I'd hate to see what you say to countries that are not, I don't know, that are not on our side, if you will. Like,
or just say something that you don't like.
Right.
And I know I've been doing this long enough. I'm well aware that I'm going to get the messages today. I'm going to have folks right now that are listening going, oh, this is where I can't listen anymore.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, then I'm sorry that's how you feel.
Yeah.
But you also, if you do listen regularly, you know that it had to get up to here with me for me to even say anything.
Yeah.
And this to me was just a thing, a line too far. He says things that I don't agree with, and that's okay. He's allowed to. Everyone's allowed to say things I don't agree with. I'm allowed to say things you don't agree with. But this was something that I feel like I'm in a position in a chair with a microphone that sometimes I need to say something. And this was one of those times because that's there. I don't think it's an opinion on whether or not that's wrong to do to somebody.
Right.
I
It's a
think that's
universal boundary.
That's human decency.
Right.
And we're all humans. We're all on this spin rock in the middle of a galaxy together.
Yeah.
And I feel that love when we do things to give to the food pantry, or we give coats away, or we help our neighbor, or I see someone helping someone rake their leaves or whatever it is. There's a lot of good and love.
Well, and I'll tell you, then some of them are Republicans, some of them are Democrats, some of them are liberals, some of them are conservatives, some of them are black, white, green, I don't know what, but it's not any one group that's got the monopoly on giving gratitude or kindness or goodness
or being mean, for that matter,
right.
And I am 100% positive that none of you listening have any idea which way I go and vote. And I do that on purpose, because it's not up to me to tell you how to vote or to show you which way to go. It's the idea is that I first and foremost want to entertain people, but I also I have a microphone, and I know that there's kids that listen to us. I know there's adults that listen to us, and sometimes folks feel like they can't say anything, and that's me most of the time. And I just felt like this time it just hit me that this was just a simple question, and there was no need. It's one thing when you want to call Rosie O'Donnell a name because you guys are both celebrities and you want to call each other names and be stupid and silly.
I don't like that either.
I don't like it, but I don't care. You guys want to do your thing on Twitter or whatever. You're both ridiculous. That's fine. But this is someone whose job it is to ask you questions.
Right.
And all you have to do, if you don't want to answer it, is just say, I don't want to answer it. It's very simple. You're welcome to it. You don't have to do that. So,
well, and honestly, I'd love to see an apology. Because to me, we all make mistakes, but it's how we handle those situations. I mean, if someone has got me and I'm getting mad and I'm getting madder, and then I drop the F-bomb or I, go too far, we all do that. Now, as president, you kind of have to, I don't know if you need to take classes or practice before you get in those situations, because everybody's watching you. But there is something to be said about saying, I'm sorry, I really lost it. I'm tired of this whole thing.
Yep.
We're releasing the files.
Or whatever.
But I never should have gone that far.
Right. It's simple.
Well,
it's a simple thing to just go, yeah, that was probably over the line. Whoops. I got a little heated there.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
And that's had that have happened in the last 24 hours, I wouldn't be on this rant.
Right.
So,
yeah.
So anyway, thank you for letting me go on my rant. It's not that often that I do there, but I needed to.
It was interesting too when I was looking at you. The minute you said I have daughters, it got you. And it got you again just now. So,
because that's how it got me. Because I thought, that's someone's daughter.
Right.
That's someone's daughter that woke up in the morning
to do a job
and heard their kid get called a pig by the president of the United States. Yeah. The biggest. It's the biggest. It's the biggest job.
In front of her colleagues. In front
of They had to wake up to that in the newspaper, online, on the radio. Yeah. There's no reason for it. There isn't a reason for it. You've got the greatest job.
Yeah.
Just go do the job.
Yeah.
You've got plenty of sycophants. Just go do the job. So
now, speaking of doing the job,
I was just going to do the same thing. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
What do you have to say?
Gobble gobble.
What kind of lame? What kind of Michigas? Okay, don't do that, Steve.
Gobble gobble. Is that
there
better?
You go.
Is that better? Is that better?
Much. Good grief. I was like, gobble.
Oh, my. All right.
When we feel bad, we give stuff away.
That's right. That's right. Good morning. Who's this?
Alicia.
Hi, Alicia. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. All right. Give us your best gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble.
I love it.
There it is.
I love it. It's a gobble gobble. We're giving away turkeys thanks to our friends over at Roselawn Electric, Jasper Newton Foundation, AutoWorks in Rensselaer, and Strega Van Til. That's the gift card you're getting. It's from Strega Van Til. You can go over in Rensselaer or DeMont and get yourself a turkey and more. Hold on. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Fun stuff there. What a great way to end that rant by giving away a turkey. We'll take a break, come back, and then we've got today's Mr. P, Locksmith and Security, Dumb Criminal of the Day. Stick around. You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Step into the driver's seat with CDL training at St. Joseph's in Rensselaer. Our CDL Academy offers affordable, hands-on training programs for Class A and Class B licenses, plus a CDL refresher course for Class A drivers ready to get back on the road. Through real driving experience, small class sizes, and expert instruction, you'll gain the confidence needed to begin your journey in the in-demand field of commercial driving. Secure your seat today. Enroll at stjoe.edu.
You have choices when it comes to looking your very best. You can choose to do things the hard way.
No, Kelly Clarkson!
Or you can choose the Shuley way. Shuley, a talented esthetician at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn, is knowledgeable and highly skilled and pays careful attention to detail and has a passion for helping clients look their very best. Shuley customizes waxing and beauty treatments, by first understanding a client's specific needs and concerns through active listening and asking detailed questions. She's consistent, detail-oriented, and creates a comfortable and relaxing experience for every client, male or female. Choose the Shuli way. Book your appointment today to love your look with Shuli at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn. Call her today at 219-334-5500.
Just how good is Pure Talk's current deal for unlimited wireless? Well, you might say it's the deal of your lifetime. Because right now, for just $29.95 a month, Pure Talk is offering unlimited talk, text, and data for life. Not your phone's life, your life. This is Pure Talk's top-tier plan. It comes with a crazy fast 5G network along with a 30-gig hotspot. And at just $29.95 a month, there has never been a better opportunity to lock in a ridiculously low rate for as long as you live and save thousands and thousands of dollars along the way. This plan is normally $65 a month, but if you switch today, you will save over 50% every single month for the rest of your life. See what I mean? It really is the deal of your lifetime. Dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe. Offer ends 12/7. Some restrictions apply. Details at puretalk.com.
If you're one of the millions of Americans behind on your taxes, if you're afraid to open your mail because IRS collection letters could be coming, listen carefully. The IRS is cracking down, taking paychecks, freezing bank accounts, revoking passports. That's a fact. But here's what most people don't know. There are official tax relief programs designed to help struggling taxpayers. Programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief. Optima's award-winning team will fight to protect your paycheck, your passport, and your property. Their tax attorneys and licensed tax professionals will work tirelessly to get you the best deal possible with the IRS. Every day, penalties and interest keep piling up, so don't wait. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-473-9933. 800-473-9933. 800-473-9933.
Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Are you ready to rock?
On the Q. 97.7 FM WLQI.
Touhyville. Now even Touhier.
Good morning, everyone. It's a crazy morning over here.
You guys, what is it, Tuesday? Oh my goodness.
It's Wednesday.
This is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Oh my God. I just need to go to bed.
Waffle Wednesday.
Let there be waffles.
There's waffles. I get it.
We must all have waffles forthwith.
Happy Wednesday.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you, having fun on a Wednesday morning. Happy hump day, everybody. Portion of the show is morning brought to us by the Good Samaritan Food Pantry. It's the Good Sam Jam going on a week from today. Holy mackerel.
It's going to be so good.
A week from today is the night before Thanksgiving. The Good Sam Jam, it's a free concert. All they're looking for is an in-kind donation when you come. Money, food, what have you, whatever you can do. And they'll have hors d'oeuvres, they'll have a cash bar. And of course, there's still time for you to sponsor as well. You can find out more by going to their website, gsfprensselaer.org. gsfprensselaer.org.
And that's the way you donate too.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's
yeah.
Because I know some people who had called us and donated their turkey certificates or gift cards were wondering about donating.
Yeah, wanted to donate cash as well. You can do so right there on the website. You just click on it and you can donate right to them through PayPal and other ways. So it's super easy. That's on their website.
Yes.
Also got to mention our friends over at Supercuts. They are looking for a salon manager in Rensselaer. $1,000 signing bonus, $20 to $30 an hour pay, paid time off, paid holidays, paid training, and more. Find out all about the job and what you need to get it at jobs.supercuts.com. Click on Rensselaer. That's jobs.supercuts.com. Just click on Rensselaer to go ahead and apply for that gig. All right. Time for the Mr. P. Locksmith and Security Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Today's Dumb Criminal comes to us from Illinois.
Uh-oh.
We don't get a lot from Illinois.
Yeah.
Guy in Rockford, Illinois, got arrested on Friday after hanging out the side of a car and swinging a gun around. Someone called 911 when they saw 27-year-old Saba Beria hanging out the window of a black SUV waving a semi-automatic rifle. The gun was sitting on the back seat of his SUV when police caught up with him.
Ooh, semi-automatic.
Just waving it around. He had it sitting on the back seat when the police pulled him over. He also had a large capacity magazine with 30 bullets hidden in his pant leg. At least 2 women were in the car with him. When the cops asked why he waved the gun around, he said,
nothing says love like a semi-automatic. Am I right?
He said he was trying to impress the ladies.
Oh,
yes.
I swear I did not see
Yes.
that. That's funny.
The ladies love the guns.
No.
Yes.
No. No, and if they do, we're talking these.
Right? Welcome to the gun show, lady. Look at me. Woohoo. Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. He literally said to the officer he was attempting to have sexual relations and believed women liked these things. Mm-hmm.
Wait, attempting to have, okay.
He was trying to hook up with the ladies because they love people with guns. Okay. That's what they love. The ladies love the guns, Cheryl. I don't know if you know that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Turns out he's been convicted on weapons charges 4 separate times before. That's surprising. He's not really smart with the guns. Yeah, not really good with them. They arrested him for unlawful possession of a gun. He's due in court December 16th. So perhaps he'll go to prison just in time for Christmas. You know.
I don't know how much sexual relations he'll be having there. But
maybe lots.
I walked right into that one.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Protect yourself from dumb criminals with Mr. P, Locksmith and Security. Repair or replace all commercial doors, hinges, handles, closures, locks, and keys. American Disability Act compliant. Visit mrplocksmith.com to find out all that Mr. P can do for you and your business. mrplocksmith.com. Of course, go and check out Mr. P Locksmith and Security on Facebook. He'll be glad to put a new lock on your business. On your door. All right, we'll take a break, come back. Plenty of more fun to be had before we end on a high note. So don't go anywhere, for goodness sakes.
Weather is brought to you by Bozeman Oil.
Today, cloudy with a high near 48. Tonight, cloudy with a low around 40. Thursday, cloudy and breezy with a high near 53. Thursday night, a 40% chance of rain. Cloudy with a low around 46. Friday, a 40% chance of rain. Mostly cloudy with a high near 54. Friday night, a 50% chance of rain. Mostly cloudy with a low around 37.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Craving something new? Discover Red Baron Liquor with 5 convenient locations. Red Baron, Southside, DeMott, Yankee Inn, and Lake Liquors, right in Jasper County. Whether you're in the mood for top shelf bourbon, playful $1 shooters, or that perfect wine to complement dinner, we got it all. Feeling adventurous? Taste the world with Svedka flavored vodkas. Or chill out with our cold craft beers. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Unlock great flavors and unforgettable moments at Red Baron Liquor. It's more than a drink, it's an experience.
You should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's easy to play and super fun. Unlike that time you tried paddleboarding.
Go! Fast Play does sound quick and easy. I'll take one.
Hoosier Lottery. Champions of play. Play responsibly.
It's time to light up the holidays. Jasper County REMC is hosting their annual Christmas decorating contest on Facebook. Whether it's a few twinkling lights or full-on Griswold glory,
250 strands of light, 100 individual bulbs per strand for a grand total of 25,000 imported Italian twinkle lights.
here's how it works. Email a photo of your decorated property along with your name and address to Jasper REMC at jasperremc.com. by midnight December 12th. Photos will be posted on Jasper County REMC's Facebook page starting December 15th, and the public will vote. Every like is one vote. One lucky winner gets a gift card announced on December 26th. Entries are for Jasper County REMC members only. Voting is open to everyone. So share your photo and get those votes. For all the details, visit Jasper County REMC on Facebook.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Touhyville. Now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
Guess what day it is? Wednesday, I think.
I think Wednesday.
Yeah, I don't want to go to work.
If you don't, who will, huh? If you don't, I'll find someone who will.
They work you to death.
Well, you're an overpaid DJ, so that's up for debate. You talk a lot.
Am I talking a lot? I feel like I'm talking a lot.
You're risking a sprained tongue.
Turn on the mic.
Fired up. Let's see if it works.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time to start the show.
Start the show.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. It's time to light up the holidays with Jasper County REMC. They are powering up the whole neighborhood. They're hosting their annual Christmas decorating contest on Facebook. Whether it's a few twinkling lights or a full-on Griswold glory, they want to see it. Email your decorated photo, okay, your property, not someone else's. It's got to be yours. You can't just submit someone else's picture. It's got to be yours to their website, or to the email, rather, jasperremc@jasperremc.com by midnight December 12th, okay? So you can find out all the info on the Jasper County REMC Facebook page on how you can be a part of it. And then we all get to vote on them, which is a lot of fun. I love voting on the different lights. Mm-hmm. Did you vote last year? I think I know I voted last year. I got in there and there's so many good ones. It's hard to
That's
not
exactly
like all
what
of
I was going to say. That's a really hard
Mm-hmm.
one. It's kind of like our poll question sometimes when you go this, you know? Yeah.
Also got to mention our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Check out all the movies they've got going on there. They've got movies today through the weekend, Wednesday through the weekend, every week. That's at the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheater.com. And lastly, I got to mention our friends over at Culp Family Farms. What a great idea for a Christmas present for yourself or someone else. I'm just saying, bundle of meat. Who doesn't want a bundle of meat? Call early to get the best selection for your gift giving. 219-869-0921, or go to Cult Family Farms on Facebook. You'll see all the different bundles they have.
Well, yeah, and in today's age, you want to know where your meat's coming from. So, I mean, you're getting it locally.
For sure. Yes.
With a smile.
Yeah. Yeah. Good,
You know?
good folks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Got a few comments on here. Cindy says, LOL, love the tally-ho. Thank you. I love the tally-ho. I'm the one that like kept reminding Cheryl. I'm like, did they say they're doing the freezer stock up days yet? Are they doing their freezer stock up days yet? Are they doing
And
that?
here's
Yep.
me. Okay. Do you still have the tally-ho?
Right. Oh, Wander Billy, who won the gift card, says, my family and I made Cheryl a tie-dye shirt this summer.
He did.
That's the Lewises. Yes. Thank you. Yeah.
Mhm.
She loved that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Everybody and their daughter had tie-dye.
Right.
Like, I love a good tie-dye family.
Yes.
We were that family. Every summer we would just buy one of these gargantuan packs, like with double the colors and everything. And then we'd go, and anything we bought that was white, we would just have fun. Like,
Tie-dye, yep.
let's say you stain a t-shirt, or you're like, I'm sick of this old thing, or I don't like to wear white because it's see-through.
Yep.
A lot of people said that about our shirts.
Yes. Yeah.
They didn't like white. And
They
I'm
didn't like
like,
the white,
oh,
yep.
you can have a lot of fun. You just buy a package of a bazillion rubber bands and
The
tie-dye them
Yep.
and
tie-dye
Yep.
kits. Yep. I like this one. Mr. M says, we were talking about giving turkeys away and people donating to the Good Samaritan Food Pantry. My dad always said no one ever got poor from giving. So I like that. That's a good one. Which also leads into our advice this morning as well. We're going to get to some of those. So Tony says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. You make my ride so fun. Great. I love to hear that. She says, keep up the great work. I like to stream 97.7 when I'm out of the radio range too. So thank you. So she says, gobble, gobble till you wobble. So that's funny. So I'm not saying gobble, gobble just right now. So I was just repeating what she said.
he did kind of say it. So
Oh, don't do that to me. Don't. All right. So our advice today, bite-sized advice. That's our poll question today. What's some great bite-sized sentence or two advice that you've been given?
that stuck with you.
Yeah. Great.
You know?
Yeah. Let's see here. This is, it's an oldie but a goodie. Like you said before, do unto others as they do unto you. Let's see. Lisa, be a better person today than you were yesterday. Richie says, just take one day at a time. It's true. Just handle today what you can handle today. Larry says, never say never. Ooh, treat others as you want to be treated. I like that one. Only worry about things you can control. Oh, if we could only do that. If we could only worry about things that we actually had control over. Wouldn't that be nice? Kathy says, most people are about as happy as they make up their minds to be. That's good advice. Yep. Clay says, don't fix it if it ain't broke. Yes, go ahead. Sorry.
I also like God works all things for good for those who believe.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
There have been so many. I think about a guy I dated. I was sure he was the one for me at the time. And he was not. Clearly, in hindsight, you're like, what were you thinking? But you were emotionally in it, right?
This wasn't just a couple of years ago.
It was not you.
Okay, I was just
it's not you. You're like,
weird thing to bring up on the radio while we're just right here.
No, it was not you. But when I think back to how I was sure he was at the time, and how my life would have been changed had I gone down that road, and God said no.
Yep.
That I really do think sometimes, like, the breakup hurt, but it was for the good.
Sure.
100%. At the time, I was like, when? I mean, it was really hard. Really hard.
Yeah.
But I just really think that if I go back in my life after I'm like done in the emotionality of everything, I'm like, ooh, that was close, or ooh, glad I didn't get that because I got this, or this was better, or had that not happened, this wouldn't have happened. But at the time, you're not seeing the totality of the situation. So that's just something that I'm like, all right, kind of feel like this sucks right now, but
Right. Yep.
what else is in store?
Yeah.
And I'm not privy to that, so I'm going to have faith because I know that to be a fact.
Yeah. And I've heard that phrase before. My only small issue with it is the end. So it's does all things for good for those who believe. Because I actually think God isn't sitting up there going, they don't believe, so I'm not going to take care of them.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like,
no.
it's just that little piece of the phrase that just hits me, and I'm just like,
But
I just don't believe he's like that. Like
it's not about whether or not he's like that. It's a matter of you have to believe that that's how this works.
that it's going to be.
Yeah,
for
I
good.
don't think he's like, okay, you don't believe enough, so poop.
Got
Like,
it. That you have to
no.
believe that it's going to work out. So now to me, that's my definition, and I got it from Simon Sinek. That's why it stuck with me, of being an optimist. That it's not that I think everything is always wonderful.
Yeah.
I just believe it's going to work out. Like I'm not delusional. I'm not Pollyanna. I don't think everything is all rainbow and roses all the time. I just believe that it's going to work out. So, by the way, I do appreciate so many people saying that that they appreciated what I said in my rant before, because I don't do it often.
Yeah.
So
you don't get that mad. It's usually
not on the air.
No.
I mean, I
well, you don't
I do,
even in real life. Like I very rarely see you like get that.
I don't let it out.
Yeah.
I get mad. I just don't let it out.
Yeah.
Because I talked with Dr. Nikki about this one of the weeks when you were gone. I'm a primal screamer. Like, I will get in the car and let it out. Like,
you
know,
are a primal screamer.
Sure. I will let it out in the car on the way home.
I'm just
before I
hearing
get to
this
house.
now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'll let it out. It could be in multiple ways. It could be a screaming. It could be a
rant.
Or a rant. Now, here's what's so funny. My friend Tony, who has Chicago's comedy scene, and he's a comedian and works with comedians. He thinks I'm at my funniest when I'm not trying to be funny, when I'm mad. Because he's heard me go off on rants about things, and he'll be falling. He's like, stop, I have to pull over. I'm like, I'm not being funny. This is really making me mad. But sometimes, and it even made you laugh a little bit, because sometimes without trying, without thought, I didn't give a lot of thought to what I was going to say this morning. But when I'm angry, I can be very cutting. Like, I could be like funny, like cutting, because, and this is what you were laughing at when we were watching the Eddie Murphy thing, is that comedians see things in a different way.
Yes.
So, like, we see through what's going on. Like
you actually sit higher and try the totality of all of it.
Like,
not looking down on it.
No, but you just see all the
differently.
different, and that's why the first thing that comes to mind is that it's insecurity. It's not, it's actually, it's a reflection on that person on the inside when they do that. But anyway, my point was that I appreciate you guys saying all those things, because it's, truth be told, there are a lot of parts of this that come easy to me, the being on the radio and talking and making people laugh. It's what I love to do, and it's very easy. Those kind of things are not easy for me. And when I get choked up, it's even harder for me. I just want to turn everything off. Like, that's when I want to go, okay, I'm taking a break. I want to,
right.
I want to stop.
I
don't like
close.
that. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, thank you to everybody saying all those things. So, okay. This one got you this morning. And you were really excited about it. In the UK, reselling tickets for profit is to be outlawed. In the UK, the government is cracking down on reselling of concert tickets.
Oh, do I love
for
this.
a profit?
Yes.
Reselling tickets for a profit is to be outlawed under plans due to be announced this week, as the government in the UK goes ahead with a long-awaited crackdown on resale platforms such as
StubHub,
Viagogo
things
and StubHub. Ministers had been considering allowing this in ordinary, like regular people to sell on a ticket for up to 30% of the original value, or like above the original value, as part of the consultation process that ended earlier this year. However, according to The Guardian, they're understanding that the law is going to be that reselling a ticket at anything more than the ticket price at which it was originally bought will be banned.
Oh, it's
The
such a
decision,
beautiful thing.
due to be announced on Wednesday, comes a week after dozens of world-renowned artists, including Radiohead, Dua Lipa, Coldplay, issued a plea to Keir Starmer, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, to make good on their election manifesto pledge by stopping pernicious touts, which I guess is like profits. So, wow.
Yep.
Interesting.
I love it.
Yeah.
And I don't care that it's capitalist or it's
And I'm
anti-capitalist.
torn.
It is just, it's absolutely made it so that everyone can't enjoy their music. And it's gotten ridiculous. The fees from a StubHub, like per ticket, will add an extra $80 to $100 to the already double, triple price.
Okay. They're not saying that they're going to remove fees. Like Ticketmaster can still stick it to you with a fee. They're just saying you can't buy a ticket and then turn around and resell it for double, and I'm torn on this because I don't have a problem with someone making money off of the ticket that they bought. My issue is that now there's so much of it happening, so many companies going in there and getting all the tickets. You know what I mean?
Right, it makes it impossible.
Getting 50% of the tickets and putting them on StubHub.
Yep.
That it makes it hard for people to enjoy the concert. So, but I'm torn on the idea because I don't want anyone to put a cap on business. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't want someone to come to us and say,
You can only
figure out how to get by. This is all you're allowed to make. You know what I mean? Like
I would love for them to do that in healthcare.
Okay. I agree.
Because people's health are depending on it. There are diabetics every day that can't afford their insulin, so they're watering it down or they're only using less than what they need. And you're making so much money.
Or older folks on a fixed income.
Correct.
Like, I'm
not a socialist, so everybody don't go crazy.
No, but I'm just but there's things that people like need. There's basic needs.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that. And to me that's different than tickets. You know what I mean? Like tickets is a want, and so that's the only place that I'm torn. Listen, I like the idea of it too. I like the idea of getting tickets at a reasonable price. I think more people would go to concerts if they were reasonably priced.
Yeah.
That said,
and it's
people found a way to get the Taylor Swift tickets, and her tickets were astronomical. And she has no problem with becoming a billionaire because of it. You know what I mean? Like she's making money on that too. You know what I mean?
Right,
So,
but she doesn't want them selling for $4,000 a piece.
Probably not.
No.
But I don't know how much of that's going to her with these secondary companies. I don't know how that works. So I mean, and it does get bad. I think there was one time, not with the current owners of the Cubs, but I think when the Tribune owned the Cubs, they also owned a secondary ticket thing.
Well, yeah, Ticketmaster owns StubHub, I think, or whatever the next thing is, so
there's got to be some breakdown there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, I hate it for my children because these kids, they should be able to experience a concert if it's their favorite person, or get in line and be there at 10:59 or 9:59 so that when the tickets go on sale, you're in, and it's not like, wait, what?
Right. No one can get them.
Yeah.
So, all right. A couple of more last pieces of advice, and then we're going to take a break and come back and end on a high note. Kevin says the rain falls on the just and the unjust, and you can't have the rainbow without the rain is Tony's family motto. So I like that. You can't have the rainbow without the rain. So it's because sometimes you think it's the worst while you're in the storm, and then the rainbow comes. You know, just happened for our daughter yesterday. She just saw a double rainbow. So
and I
she was
love
having a
that
rough
she
time.
every time she does that, she sends me a thing that says God's promise. You know, I just think that's really cool.
It's wonderful.
Yep.
Absolutely. Oh boy. There you go. 219-866-4104 before we wrap up. See, you never know when it's gonna come. It can just come out of the blue. Just be there, and all of a sudden it's just there. Hi, good morning. Who's this?
Carlene Miller.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Good. All right. Give us your best gobble gobble.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
All right.
There you go.
There you go. All right. Hold on a second. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl's phone so that we can get your info and get you your certificate. And of course, we'll take a break, come back, and then we'll end on a high note. So nobody go anywhere. All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Some call it overplanning. At Standish Generators, they call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac. It's not just a generator, it's a power move. Call Standish Generators for a free in-home quote at 219-866-7199 or visit Standish Generators on Facebook.
You have choices when it comes to looking your very best. You can choose to do things the hard way.
No, Kelly Clarkson!
Or you can choose the Shuley way. Shuley, a talented esthetician at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn, is knowledgeable and highly skilled and pays careful attention to detail and has a passion for helping clients look their very best. Shuley customizes waxing and beauty treatments by first understanding a client's specific needs and concerns through active listening and asking detailed questions. She's consistent, detail-oriented, and creates a comfortable and relaxing experience for every client, male or female. Choose the Shuley way. Book your appointment today to love your look with Shuley at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn. Call her today at 219-334-5500.
It's time to light up the holidays. Jasper County REMC is hosting their annual Christmas decorating contest on Facebook. Whether it's a few twinkling lights or full-on Griswold glory,
250 strands of light, 100 individual bulbs per strand for a grand total of 25,000 imported Italian twinkle lights.
here's how it works. Email a photo of your decorated property along with your name and address to Jasper REMC at jasperremc.com. by midnight December 12th. Photos will be posted on Jasper County REMC's Facebook page starting December 15th, and the public will vote. Every like is one vote. One lucky winner gets a gift card announced on December 26th. Entries are for Jasper County REMC members only. Voting is open to everyone. So share your photo and get those votes. For all the details, visit Jasper County REMC on Facebook.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, the timeshare cancellation guy. In 2011, I founded Wesley Financial Group
97.7
to help honest folks out of their timeshares permanently. Today, I run Wesley with my two sons, a real family business, treating every client and every employee like we'd want our own family treated. That philosophy has helped us grow into the largest, most trusted timeshare cancellation company in the United States. Fortune magazine even recognized us as one of the best places to work. Why? Because we genuinely care. In fact, some of our former clients were so moved by their experience working with us, they joined our team so they could help others to timeshare freedom. If you're stuck in a timeshare, give us a call. Let our family help your family.
Call Wesley now for your free timeshare exit kit. 800-790-1400. 800-790-1400. 800-790-1400.
Kentland Classic Rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
All right. It is time for us to wrap up for another fun time day. Gave away a bunch of turkeys today. Had some fun chit-chatting with you guys. All kinds of good stuff going on. But, of course, before we leave, we never go away without ending on a high note.
I think it's funny, Mr. M said, I need to rewind because I didn't see the rant. Sorry.
Oops.
That made me laugh.
Yeah.
Okay. So today's high note is from Amazing Quotes. It doesn't take much to fix a problem as long as everyone's willing to be honest about their part in it. Most people are not. Admitting fault feels harder than pretending everything's fine. We live in a world that loves being right more than being kind. But healing in families, friendships, even within ourselves, only begins when someone says, I could have done better. Accountability doesn't ruin relationships, denial does. Because when people care more about control than connection, the cycle keeps repeating. Truth doesn't break things apart. It clears the space for something real to finally grow.
Good stuff there, as usual. Yep. Really enjoy the ending on a high note. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this morning. We know you have choices on what you can do with your morning and your way to work and your commute. There's lots of things out there. We appreciate that you guys hang out with us here in Touhyville. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself just a great Wednesday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.